Hello? You sound interesting. What does that mean? I don't know why my computer keeps crashing, people. I have to, um, I have to guess that it has something to do with the temperature, because it crashes much more frequently um, when it's hotter around here. Sorry, it was me. I ate some cables by accident. Well, you know what? We're gonna eat you now. You know why? Because you got preyed upon by pt2 before you even got here. Prey upon allows the Redeemer to target an individual for her next feast, resulting in a 2-minute timeout. Redeeming food chain during this time will change the target to the person who redeemed the prey upon or who redeemed the previous food chain. Each food chain redeemed will add 20 seconds to the timeout. You cannot change the target if the current target is yourself. You can only be saved by a fellow chat member. At this time, the choir will sing the hallowed song. When the song ends, we feast. Now, ready yourselves, Scabos. Or you haven't had a decent meal in ages. Truly. Rise. One and all. For those of you who stuck around, will be rewarded with the flesh of your comrades. Drag your emaciated bodies to the town square, where we congregate in silence. As the clouds pass above, bearing witness to our dour ritual. One that the moon will shun forevermore. Pig on me, baby. You have been sentenced for your crimes of chewing cables. My cables. And withholding entertainment from the rest of the tribe. No more will your wretched habits go without punishment. And yet, I will allow you to be saved. The food chain can now be redeemed. But will they save you? After you took me out of the equation. After you ate my cables. I expect you to order more from Amazon when you respawn. Or so help me God, I will smite you forever into the abyss. Jay's so fluffy. The awesome Trina. Jay's so fluffy you can't redeem it for yourself. Take that one out. Habimare, Honey Doki, Big Batargo. Adding many links to the chain of death. Going once. Going twice. And the food chain is no more. Honey Doki, you have been sentenced to fall. I did that by accident. The YouTube played it by itself. I'm kicking you into the pit now. You screamed prematurely. I kick you into the pit. I kick you into the pit. The pit alights. And a savory, fragrance. Fragrant. It smells good. It's time to eat. So eat up. You okay, Jimbo? No, I crashed. And my cables are all chewed up. What part of that entire monologue did you not understand, Ashley? Alright, I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled. Give me those grippers. Jimbo changed. Lost words. I laughed and it hurt me. Well, then stop laughing. Stop laughing, idiot. Stop. What do you want me to tell you? Huh? I laughed. I put my hand on the fire and it hurt. No more laughter. The part where you sounded like you were tripping over your own words. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't trip into the pit like somebody. Anyways, I need to find some references. Right before I was cut off by, you know, my computer not wanting to operate anymore, I was actually on my way to finding some Tears of the Kingdom references so we can do some sketching. Tears of the Kingdom. Who should I draw? I guess we do Zelda. We do Zelda. Character. The fire should apologize, I agree. Doki is the one that wouldn't stop screaming, I couldn't help it. Stop laughing. Doki fell into these 3 pits at the same time. Alright, let's I'm scared to look up references on stream. So I'm gonna keep this to myself while I pull these references up. Let's get that peer ref out. Draw a new character. Hua Sen Fa with the 14 months. Crazy how it's been 14 months and I still don't art. Even though seeing your stuff in Discord is motivation alone. Well, you should start right now because I'm gonna start a new one. You should start. You have to start. You have to start right now. Okay? You wasted 14 months. You draw right now. Let me pull up this beer ref real quick. Where is it? What? That's not it. That's wait, no, that's what I wanted. Wait, no. There. Start now. Do we all have to draw in right? Yeah, you do. Sorry, I can't. I'm in the middle of packing since I have to move states. It's always another excuse with you, Dwa Senfa. I'm kidding. It's always something, huh? But good luck on the move. Good luck on the move. Moving, I do not envy. I envy no one in the middle of their moves. Moving is one of the worst things you could do to somebody. I feel so peaceful crocheting. Glad I bought new yarn today. Nice. I'm world building. How do you guys start when you world build? Do you start with one character or like a certain concept or like a system in which like the world works? Because I don't really... When I world build, it just stems off of one character. Most of the time. Also, how do you guys feel about Zelda's short haircut? How do you guys feel about this one? I don't know. I feel like I like her long hair better. I'm gonna be honest. That might be a hot take, but I just like Zelda with long hair better. Oh, why is this so pixelated? Ew. Oh, there you go. That's better. Much better. It's cute. I like the short hair personally. Think of cool things and force them to connect. You mean force them to connect? Depends on the situation. Long hair W. Start with a theme / mood. The characters and what you want them to do in the story, and then you expand from there. Art-wise, I do like the short hair. In-game, I liked it better with long hair. Does she ever get long hair, rather? Does she ever get long hair in this game? Both are cute. I don't remember her long hair. You don't remember her long hair. She's had long hair for 20 years. Sorry, Jimbles. I saw a spider next to the pit, got scared and screamed early, but also lol. How dare you? You ruined the ritual. Yeah, when she ages. JK, IDK if she does. Never played a Zelda game before. Me neither. Smile? You know what? No, that's a lie. I played the very first one on Super Nintendo. When I had a Super Nintendo. which was lent to me because I never bought one. I'm not that old, okay? I'm not that old. I kind of just want to go in today, just draw. You know what? No. We'll do it this way. I want to try to do like a rough this kind of thing first. Right? I kind of want to do one of these and then just draw over it from there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The only Zelda game I played is Breath of the Wild. Understandable. I feel like Breath of the Wild brought a lot of people into the franchise. I think that the older Zelda games didn't really intrigue me because, first of all, I was never a Nintendo kid. I did have a Wii, but like I refuse to believe that the Wii was actually a Nintendo product. It just felt like something all on its own. Felt like something completely different. That's true. Spirit Train, it's the same as Elden Ring. First runes-like game for many. Runes-like? Runes-like? Wait, what is a runes-like? I hate this new age terminology of everything being a something like. It hurts me. Runes-like? As in, like, you have to collect runes? I feel like you have to do that in a lot of games, no? First runes-like game for me. I remember this one game I played a long time ago in my childhood on the Wii. It was LOZ. I remember Legend of Zelda. I remember liking Zelda a bit too much, but I don't remember the name. Liking Zelda a bit too much, huh? I don't know. I think my experience with the character Zelda begins and ends with Super Smash Brothers. In which I kind of enjoy playing her because she's kind of like a zoning character. I love zoning characters because I'm a control freak. Jimbo, you always say things are Souls-like. Yeah, but like, Souls-like is the first like of all the likes. Do you know what I'm talking about? First it was Souls-like, and then it was Strand-like. Actually, before that, I think was Roguelike. But Souls-like is one of the original likes. Jimbo, do you like to play Mega Man? I like Mega Man. I fancy Mega Man. A bit of Mega Man here or two. Or here and there. Roguelike, It could have been Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was the one with, Midna, right? Damn. The name Midna has not aged well. Imagine being called Mid for short. Also imagine being short. Legend of Zelda, but you always play as Link? When are we actually gonna play as Zelda? Legend of Link, obviously. God damn it, dude. Use your brain, Dawson. I know you're moving and all that, but you gotta like... Come on, you gotta like... Keep with the narrative here. My like is the first like game. Everyone else is not as like as my like. I agree. And we are alike in that way. This is so true. Strand-like just means walking sim. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, is it Among Us-like? Ugh. That makes me want to throw up. Among Us-like? Metroidvania-like? Metroidvania-like? I used to be crazy about Mega Man. I'm crazy about classic Mega Man. Yeah, didn't the Mega Man collection just come out recently? Yeah, didn't the Mega Man collection just like kind of recently come out? And it did really well with the fans, I feel. Also, Zelda looks way too angry here. I gave her like angry eyebrows. She kind of has like horizontal eyebrows usually. K-pop eyebrows. Jimbo like chatters. Jimbo-like streamers, dude. If I get that, if Jimbo-like streamers becomes a term, then sayonara. I'm too big for you. I'm too big. I've been too big. Hand signs? Did someone say Amogus? No. How is Link gonna tell legends when he's mute? He's not mute though. Link isn't mute. He can say things like, yeah, hup, hit, yeah. He just doesn't know language. He's like a caveman. Link moans and grunts a lot. He does. Did he come out of a cave? I'm pretty sure in this particular iteration, he did come out of a cave. He was also in a cave at the beginning of the game with Zelda. So you could say Zelda is also a cave woman. By a technicality. So it's a cave-like. Now you're getting it. I don't really get the whole silent protagonist thing. Don't mind them being people. I understand the silent protagonist thing. Because then the other side of that is games like Forspoken, where you have characters that keep talking and won't shut up. Or like God of War 2022, where Atreus doesn't know when to shut up. But shut up you will not! You will give me your war cries now, for Sebastian is here with his many, many officers that we must now defeat. Hold! He'd be so rich as a chef. What, who, Link? He cooks rudimentary meals. What are you talking about? Sebastian, hello, by the way. And hello, people from Sebastian's channel. Hi, I am AO Jimbo, and I am currently doing some sketches because I'm trying to take a break. I'm trying to take a break from this illustration here of Marika from Elden Ring because I'm tired of looking at it. I need a break. I need a break. So we're going to do some Tears of the Kingdom sketches, or just sketches of any characters that I think of today. Sebastian, if there's anything that you wanted to share, and I'm sure you do, you have some immaculate work to share every time you come around here. So go on and put a link in the chat, and I'll pull it up for everybody here. How was your stream? Yeah, but if you sold them to the Koroks, he'd be so rich. But the Koroks, do they eat? Do Koroks eat? Howdy, Jimbo. Hello, Sebastian. Again, thank you for bringing your people here. I crashed. My stream crashed earlier, which is very sad. I realize it's the result of both internal temperature in my vicinity, and also whenever I run VTuber Studio, my OBS, or rather my PC in general, is just, it just does not like it. It just does not like my VTuber Studio. Koroks eat meat canonically, but aren't they seeds? They're like seed people, right? And also me eating the canlies? What? Stream was good, just chilling and getting commissions finished up. Nice, nice. That sounds like a chill stream. Sounds like you had a good time. Seeds can have a little meat. Cables? How was I supposed to see cables from canlies? Please spell correctly. Don't make it seem like it was my fault. I think this is the last thing of mine I finished. Let's take a look. Whoa. Big robot, like really big. My favorite. That's my favorite anime of all time. Big robot, like really big. Followed by big robot. Hang on, I got. Big robot, like really big. Followed by the sequel, Big Robot, like really, really big. People, look at this amazing mech here. Are you gonna play Armored Core when it comes out? I'm sure you got that question a lot when you were working on this. Big. Like way big, coming 2024. Oh, but I love them. The details are amazing. The details, the form looks great. This looks like the cover of like a mech game from the mid 2000s. You know what I'm talking about? Like Robotech. You guys remember that? Or I don't know. There's so many of those like mech games that came out during this era. Like when the PS2 just came out. This is the mech guide support. Fires of Rubicon, pretty hyped. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually gonna play that as well for sure when it comes out. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing this amazing mech art with us. So good. And I love that I can still see the painterly aspects of this as well. Like this vent over here, whatever this is, this part. And then if you look down here, these are all painted in. So nice. Good stuff from Sebastian Illustration. Thank you so much for bringing your people here and coming by in general. Like Armored Core? Yes, I know. Yes, like Armored Core. My core is always armored. That's true, huh? Like if you think about it, all cores are kind of armored because cores imply an outer shell. So technically all cores are armored, and saying armored core is kind of redundant. Isn't it? Someone should tell Miyazaki before he publishes the game. Just saying, he should just say cores. Armored philosophy? Maybe dark cores? Elden cores. Now that's a name I could get behind. Well, unpre-ordered. Yeah, I don't pre-order a lot of games, but I usually do pre-order, like Souls games. That's the one game. Those are the one series of games that I do pre-order because I have a lot of confidence in their vision, in From Software's vision. Though they did say that they're gonna, or rather, coming from like the fiscal reports and also just statements made by From Software lately, they said that they're going to be making more games. And while I want to be happy about that, I also feel like I don't want that to be the beginning of the end for From Software, where they spread themselves too thin and no longer have like a stable hold on what they're creating. I think that would be a tragedy if that were to happen. Because I don't put it past any gaming company to overreach and dream outside of their bounds because of, like, you know, the shareholders and all that. And all the higher ups. And another thing is, like, riding off of the success of Elden Ring, I don't want them to... I wouldn't want them to, like, really just go for one thing and stop being adventurous either. Elden cores, yeah. I hope I can get a Marga decal for my mech. Elden cores sounds like a From Software take on ancient technology, like what Zelda does, but FromSoft. I feel like there is ancient technology in From Software games. It just isn't the emphasis of the lore. Like, for example, like you see a bunch of like remnants of machinery in like North Limgrave nearing Liurnia. And it's always really fascinated me because, like, it's very obviously machinery. And it's like of these big faces. It's really weird. And it's like right near a site where Limgrave soldiers or Godric soldiers are like fighting these like spirits that were obviously Liurnian. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm really getting into it. And people get angry. Wait, hang on. Like that one game. Just wait until we get Elden Ring 16 and people get angry that it's changed to turn-based. AC has some ancient Martian stuff in there somewhere. Yeah, I've heard that Armor Core has references to alien technology, which is super interesting to me. I think it's gonna be really interesting going back into a mech game after all these years. For sure. I feel like the last mech game that I played was this Gundam. I don't even remember what it's called, but it was a Gundam game, and I played so much of it with my brother, and we would just versus each other for days. Turn it on, turn it off, day in, day out during summer vacation. And that was like years and years and years ago. So it's going to be interesting to get back into the hot seat of piloting a mech. I always really liked mechs. I've always really liked Gundam. I wanted to watch Escaflowne when I was younger, but I never got the chance. I think Zelda's face is a little bit wide right now, huh? Cut it down. Do a little bit more loose. Let's take a look here. I wasn't even looking at the reference. I was just drawing a face that I thought looked like Zelda's. She has more of a heart-shaped face, less of an angular jaw, so we'll cut into this a little bit more. She's also got her head tucked in a little bit of a higher angle. And I think I can also lift her like face overall a little bit more. Cut down on the chin a little bit more as well. Same, the Escaflowne designs are wild. I really like when mech designs are gestural. Like Escaflowne, I always get that word wrong. Escaflowne, that design reminds me of the Tall Geese 3 from Gundam Wing. The Tall Geese, I still think, is one of the best designs in all of Gundam, because it just kind of breaks the convention just enough. But it's not, you can still tell it's from Gundam, but it kind of goes outside of those bounds. And especially in the series that it debuted, which is Gundam Wing, which had like these very anime designs, and each of the Gundams had like their own personality. Like one was an angel, one was a devil. You had the clown one, the circus one. It's very interesting. Funnily enough, I had a AC demo for PSX, which I played a lot of because I always just used the VS version, that was versus version that was in it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun playing another mech game. It's been a long time. And especially since like mech as a genre has kind of died, with the advent of like other genres in anime. It's gonna be nice to revisit the genre. We have a D20 water check from Bikake. Zoldor, yes, it's Zoldor from Myth of Zoldor. Now her face is a little bit too... There, that's better. Maybe I can like crowd this in a little bit too. I feel like maybe it's because her face is a little too flat. Needs a little height. We can do this. Yeah. And maybe I can also lighten the nostrils a little bit. Let's go for a line approach after that. I kind of just want to outline the hair real quick. Her face seems still a little wide, but whatever. Could be the hair. 5 sips, I think. Nice. Ah, triple. We have some D20 water checks. I'm gonna go and drink the mango drink. Thank you guys. Cheers. Sup. You killed everybody? They died of mercury poisoning, bro? What do you mean? By the way, Whale Shark, we raided into Panda last time, and she kept calling you a Goomba. So I'm now wary of your presence. What do you mean? I know she said, wait, a Goomba? Yeah, Goomba. Like from Mario. Stomp on him? Is Goomba bad in Gobbo language? Goomba is bad. Goomba. Goombad. Damn? Yeah. I always find it difficult to maintain an anime aesthetic, but also try to make characters look realistic because the proportions get all fucked up. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Oh, you know what? It could be the mouth being too low. Be the dog with the emoji hands. Dude, I didn't even put in all my... Okay, so I lost all of them. I lost all of them, alright? Like, my Viato 2 didn't save, so I have to re-add it. Let me go and re-add it right now. Where is it? Here it is. Be the dog that Panda believes you to be. Where is it? There's so much to dig through. What is it called? Dogbo? Okay. There, you happy? I better save this. My favorite Jimbo form? Are you kidding me? This one's your favorite. We have a Prey Upon on Pichu from Pig on Me Baby. We'll do that in a little bit. Oh wait, did we do the Prey Upon? The other Prey Upon, or we have two now? No, we did the Prey Upon. We did the Prey Upon immediately when I came back from the crash, remember? We did it. I'm certain we did. Just been here, I'm just quietly crocheting your life away. We'll do it in a little bit, okay? I want to figure out this Zelda thing. Also, I kind of just want to start over because I'm running away from my problems. It's getting so hot in here. It's getting so hot in general. Okay. Kind of don't want her to smile. She's not smiling in the reference either. Also, did they make her eyes like way bigger in this installment, or is it just me? Like, she has dilated pupils. It looks like. Did the puppet crash the stream? Yeah, it did. It just takes a lot to run a VTuber. And you know what? It's partially the problem with my PC as well. Like, I do need to take some time to myself to just, like, figure out what the fuck is wrong with my PC. I think that's step one when I get some time, is just to figure out what is really going on in there. So I can actually play games on stream again. Like, I've been afraid to play games ever since The Forest, because The Forest actually showed me how much my PC was actually incapable of handling. That on top of Valo crashing all the time too. Like, it's not just crashing on stream either; it's crashing outside of stream, like just in my normal playtime, and that shouldn't be. Valo is not that rigorous of a game to run, so I should I'm gonna get on that. I gotta figure that out before doing more gaming streams. That being said, I do have a few games that I have lined up that I want to play with y'all. There's a game called Wildermyth or Wildermyth. It's kind of like a Darkest Dungeon kind of a feel, kind of a vibe, where you get to name the characters, and I want to do chat permadeath with that game as well. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And in that game, you actually see your own story unfold. So it's gonna be great. Yeah, what if I did a Souls-like Legend of Zelda fan art? Rai Couch, thank you for the follow, or rather, the sub. You've been sub for 2 months? Thank you, Rai, and welcome back. Wildermyth? Oh my god, I beat the game 3 times now, but I haven't done the final boss yet. Really? The real final boss, and it's the most addictive card game. Wait, Wildermyth is a card game? I thought Wildermyth was more like, I don't know. I didn't think it was a card game. I thought it was just like a turn-based RPG. From what I've seen. Oh wait, sorry. Brain shat itself. I was thinking of Wild Frost. Okay. But yeah, Wildermyth. Or Wildermyth. However you say it. Looks fun. I've been watching Lens play it. Like, every time I make my way to the kitchen, she's playing it. I'm like, shit. That shit looks fun. I asked her about it a couple times. Well, Zelda's looking pretty good so far, I think. Hang on. I need to get her short hair going. I need some little braids up here. We can cast a shadow here as well. Yeah, she's looking pretty good. People love gratifications and Souls fits Zelda. I think it does too. I think it does too. I feel like it's really easy to Souls up Zelda or make Zelda Souls-like. I'll probably work it in as a print at some point. I love this PNG. Shut up. Shut up! Stop it! Saying this PNG is hilarious. Blame Panda. She's got a kind of like a cockeye thing going on, huh? Hang on. Gotta fix that a little bit. Much better. And then maybe we can even lighten her eyebrow a little bit on this side. Souls like Zelda, it's a hard knock life plays in the background. Oh, I got the framed ink book you recommended. I'm going to go through it soon. Oh, you should. Yeah, that's awesome that you actually went and got it. Framed ink is a really good book. And it also teaches you to, like with ink, naturally does. It teaches you to be more confident in your strokes and your mark making. So it's gonna be a good one. Brace yourself. I always recommend that one. I always recommend framed ink. I always recommend what do you call it? Figure drawing design and invention. That one's the Steve Hampton one. Those ones are super good. Why did I make her nostrils darker again? I don't know why I did that. Let's make her a little bit lighter, and then we'll do a line layer over it. By the way, thank you for being here on this random Saturday night. At least it's Saturday for me. Don't forget to do your portfolios. We have a prompt. You can see it on the top left corner of your screen. And the prompt is portfolio reviews. Now, there is a check-in next week, but it is not when it's due. It's due on the 3rd of June. Try to use it as a way to create a more professional outlook on your collection of works. Because we're gonna have people. I'm gonna have guests on this stream on the 3rd of June to look over your work with me. Yeah, the other one on figure drawing, yes. Tashley, thank you for continuing the gift sub you got from Turquoise Lines. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Is evil literal in Souls stuff? That is something that I don't really enjoy in Zelda. Yeah, evil is not literal in Souls. There are things that are made to feel canonically evil, but in fact are veiled. They're veiled concepts on humanity. So yeah, I also don't like that about Zelda games. Is from what I've surmised about Zelda games is that like there is evil is evil. And it's like it's very Nintendo, right? It's very Nintendo-esque where yeah, Bowser's just evil. There's no nuance to their villainy. That's something I don't really like, but you know, I feel like that the older I grow, the more I feel like that sometimes it's evil isn't nuanced, right? Sometimes evil is just evil. and that's okay. Not all the evil has to be nuanced. You know, not every Disney villain has to have a backstory. Like, sometimes characters can just be bad, and they can also just impersonate and represent the idea of evil. And I've come to understand that that's necessary. Because if you make everything nuanced, then eventually you diverge from the concept that you're trying to teach your audience or tell your audience. And I think in something that's more child friendly or child oriented, like the Zelda games, you need a lack of nuance. You need structure in the idea of good and evil so that kids can learn what that is. You know? Yeah, that's what I think. Minty Bunny, thank you for the $15. Holy shit, why? Thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, that's gonna go to the PC fund. Finally able to resub again. Nice. Thank you for continuing your sub. Let me see. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Yeah, the other one, figure drawing. I'm good. Art alright. I'm touching up pieces, but not really getting much done, it feels. How goes art on your end? What guests? Oh, I'm gonna keep that a secret. But also, I have some guests in mind, but I haven't quite approached them yet. So hopefully they'll be able to do it. I should probably ask them right after the stream ends so that I can get them as soon as possible. Do you like Souls-like games due to the moral ambiguity of storylines? I like moral ambiguity. It's not that there's no good and evil in Souls-likes, it's just a little more nuanced. Like, there are certain characters that are just bad, you know? But it is a lot more nuanced than most games, I feel. But yes, I do like moral ambiguity. And also, knowing that... Or rather, you know what? Less than the moral ambiguity of the characters, but making you feel like... Or making you question your own morals. And how you make judgment calls based on your perception of a character. So, like, in many games, in many Souls games, there are characters that might seem really questionable that are actually doing the right thing, or quote unquote the right thing. There are also a lot of characters that are that seem like they're good to do, like well-to-do people who are actually fucking with you the entire time. And I like being tricked. Is that weird to say? I like being made to feel like I've been had the whole time, you know? I don't know. I do enjoy characters that are more gray than just black and white. Yeah, me too. Let me be evil. Oh dear God, what's that PNG? What do you mean? Hop in and see that? I saw you're trying to get a new chair. Oh, I got the new chair, Minty. I got the new chair, but now I need a new PC. So, or at least a new graphics card or something. MTM1225, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Patches is a good guy? You know, arguably. Yes. She literally wanted to make a coat out of the puppy skin. Yeah, but like, they weren't good puppies. I'm kidding. You joke, Big Batargo, but I've had conversations with friends about that. Maybe Link and Zelda are the bad guys? No, yeah, maybe they are. That's the thing. In every Souls game, you have to question yourself whether or not you are actually the bad guy. Because you actually go into other people's places and just fuck with them. And, like, destroy their entire livelihood. That's only one of the arguments. They think they are doing the right thing that allows them to be truly evil, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's that, but also some people are literally just doing the right thing and they look like gross, like denizens of the abyss, but they look like they're fucking gross. And they've actually got a good head on their shoulders and they just laugh weird sometimes, but they're actually good people, you know? I think it really plays with what your perception of good person is, and it makes you reflect on how you've been judging people based on appearance alone, and I like that. Patches helped me down a couple flights. Yeah, exactly. Even gave me my stuff. Y'all heard it here. Jimbo likes to be gaslit. Being gaslit in a story is fun. Being gaslit in real life, not fun. Is that hard to understand? They made a live action that tried to make her sympathetic, but she was trying her best, but life basically. Dude, I am so behind. Oof, good luck with that. AH as in the recent live action stuff, that makes more sense. Or rather, as in the live action stuff, that makes more sense. What card are you looking to get? What do you mean, what card? Bamboozler is my favorite type of person. Oh my god, to be fair, I'd be upset too as Ganon. Imagine getting wrecked by teenagers for millennia. That's true. That's true. I'd be fucking pissed as Ganon. I would like... You know, if I was Ganon, I would just like start up like a megacorp. You know? I would just like... I would just like default to capitalism. And then and then buy Hyrule. Buy it out. You know? I think that would be the most successful route. F those dogs this stream, basically, 2023. I was lucky enough to get my 3070 right at the crypto crash, and it was just the MSRP. Now all graphics cards require a small loan again. Oh, is it really? Have graphics cards gone up again? Because I wanted to get one like months ago. Well, just like real life, yeah. No, they're gross. They must be punished. Actually, I think how you guys feel about this, but I like the live-action Tarzan because it wasn't a remake, but a story after the animated movie and had interesting points. I never watched it. What was the premise? So, gaslit in a controlled environment is okay? No. You know, you're reshaping my narrative, Pichu. I'm saying being gaslit in a game, in a fictitious setting. When I'm being gaslit in a fictitious setting, that's fun. Because it doesn't affect my real life interactions in any way. Not a controlled environment, because a controlled environment could also be in real life. That's just being pranked at that point. And I don't like being pranked. Gaslit in a fictional environment. Exactly. If I was Ganon, I would just kill Zelda and Link. Dude, if I was Ganon, like... You know, Ganon could not be that powerful if he hasn't killed a couple of teenagers already. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Ganon is not as scary as some of the real life people we've got in this world. Also, please stretch and sip. I think we're technically at 2 hours. Also, another thing, I think that like Ganon is technically not as bad as like a serial killer. Like, who has he really killed people? Really? Like, I've never played the games, but please do tell. Do make your case as to why Ganon is a good villain. Real life is fiction, man. The new models are way overpriced because they realized what people were willing to play during the pandemic. So everyone is buying up the 30 series cards, and that's driving up the prices of those. Controlled environment is controlled environment. YouTube prankers be like, I stepped on your keys, it's a prank, bro. Wasn't that George of the Jungle? You're probably looking at 700, 800 if you want a good one new. Aw. There was a time when it was like 400 again. Has anyone asked Ganon if he wants to kill them? Each time Demise just takes over his body or influences his greed. Like, what is his greed even? Like, what does he want? Money? There isn't a currency system in Legend of Zelda, from what I understand. Right? He wants better stuff for his Gerudo people. So he's the good guy. So it is nuanced. So Legend of Zelda is nuanced. He wants his people who have been misrepresented this whole time to just have better lives. Is that what it is? Because I could get behind that. I can get behind that. Ganon for president is what I say. Ganon wants power, right? That's his part of the Triforce. But power for what? What does he want to do with the power? Is it never explicitly stated? I'm getting all these vague answers because I feel like nobody knows. Do we just not want Ganon to have power because we don't trust him since he looks a little different? Is that what it is? Because that's fucked up. Let him make his case, let him cook. Is what I say. He wants better stuff for his Gerudo people. The fact that since Breath of the Wild they're doing the Miyazaki aesthetic made me think about gray moralities. That's one way Zelda will probably never be like Miyazaki's work. I do see the Miyazaki parallels, like the Hayao Miyazaki parallels, not the Hidetaka Miyazaki parallels. But yeah. I see that happening. Like, from the arm, right? The arm really reminds me, at least the arm in Tears of the Kingdom really reminds me of, what do you call it? Princess Mononoke. I was too busy rebuilding a village to remember Ganon. Okay. Some people just want to watch the world burn because they live in desert and shit. Ganon wants power. Zelda, are we the baddies? Demon? Who's Demon? Demon reincarnates into Ganondorf because nature, and you can't fight nature. Demise? He was set up from the start. So is Link just racist? You just want things for the sake of things? Link isn't racist, he oppressed everyone equally. Link doesn't have like a thought in his head though. Link is like the shortest himbo I know. I feel like Link doesn't, like, he's not smart. He cannot read. He cannot speak. He just kind of solves everything by violence. Oh, I'm all for Ganon. Ganondorf is a job creator. Ganondorf believes in universal basic income. Also, funny enough, Ganon being evil is why the Gerudo women don't allow men anywhere near them. Damn. Which is so funny. How do Gerudo people reproduce then? If I don't understand. Nothing, the Triforce is just an aspect of nature that needs to rebalance itself every so often. So you're telling me the Triforce is literally Pokemon 2000. Is that what it is? But Hayao Miyazaki doesn't do villains who just want to be bad to be bad. True. Okay, ignore me. If you don't care about like 4K 60 FPS gaming, you can get an RTX 3070 for $500. That's not bad. I don't really care about 4K 60 FPS gaming. Like, as long as my game can run at a consistent 60 FPS, it doesn't have to be 4K. Like, I honestly don't care about that shit. I'm not playing games for the 4K. I'm playing games for the game. So Legend of... Oh, God. We got Legend of everything now. Legend of Tarzan, Legend of Zelda. Everybody and their mom has a fucking legend now. Legend of Tarzan. So the story follows John Clayton Tarzan, who, after moving to London, is convinced by George Washington Williams to return to his former home in the jungles of Africa to investigate claims of slavery. They mentioned that the gorillas Tarzan lived with were quite violent, and the most prominent memory I have of that movie is the way they show Tarzan's adjusted so he could walk like an ape easily. What the fuck? That sounds interesting as hell. I want to watch that. How did he solve all those puzzles then? Okay, tell me that... Okay, I need to be real with y'all. Every puzzle Link has ever solved, a 6-year-old can solve them. Let that sink in. Also, why is there a little black bar on the... What is that? What is... This? No, that's not it. Alert box? No, that's not it. What is that little... Do you guys see that? Oh, it's the Fugi. It's the Fugi tag. I got it. It's the farmer's life. Link is pro-segregation, makes a better nation. What the fuck? I don't know about that one. The women go out and find men. Oh, the women go out and find men. Even people who just... Dude, Gerudo Nation sounds kind of lit. Through dance? So the only time that Gerudo men are allowed near Gerudo women is when they dance? That's crazy. That would make, like, school dances pretty crazy, huh? Even people who just want to see things destroyed have a reason for it, not just because darkness. Link is puppet hanging from a marionette. Ganon does not have strings on him. Oh yeah, you can get 60 FPS at 1440p with a 3070. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know. I'm here for the interesting concepts. Legend of George Washington. Legend of Puppet Jimbo and his got him pranks. Legend of Vox Machina. There's only one Gerudo man per 100 years? No way. Don't they kill all the Gerudo men? There are no Gerudo men? So they kill all the men? There's only one Gerudo man per 100 years and they just fucking milk him? Is that what you're telling me? So Gerudos are just Amazons? Link is an AI doing children's puzzles? No, he becomes their king? The Snoo King? I haven't touched my iPad in what seemed to be 20 minutes at least. This is all very interesting. Snoo King? Why does it say I've already redeemed it? What do you mean? The manual breathing sequence? Did you not redeem it? Did you not? Why do they need a man? They do fine without him for 100 years? It just happens? See, that's the thing. I hate that. Why does it just happen? I need a reason. That's not lore. If it doesn't give me a reason, it's just lazy writing. I need to know. What happens with the Gerudo men? Are they massacred? Are they killed as babes? Look, if Gerudo customs are like pretty messed up, maybe they don't need all that power. Maybe it's best if they don't flourish. If they're messed up. Do they have 100 years lifespans and he fucks a bunch of old ladies? Good question. We will learn about that in Legend of Zelda Breakdown of the City. The Gerudo are a race of women Amazons. However, every 100 years or so, a male is born and he becomes their king. Gerudo women have to travel outside of the nation to procreate. So who do they procreate with? Just anybody? And then do they return to their nation? They probably die after Coom like a mantis. A mantis people. Everybody just has a feast of the king's head after they're done reproduction. There, Jesus, thank you, Mooney, for the pro tip. Males of other races. I see. Whom are they? Team Fancy, I guess? That's interesting. Gerudo DNA where the female chromosome is also Amazonian and too strong. That's what I'm saying, like, because the DNA of a Garuda woman must be so strong for, like, they must be, like, dominant alleles across the board. You know what I'm talking about? Their features are just that strong. They need Dragon Ball so they can get more males. Still, why do they need a man? Just kill the asshole as a baby? The real question is, when is my dude Link gonna recover his muscle? The question for me is, why is Link still going after Zelda when there's all these available Gerudo women out there? You know? He doesn't need to save the kingdom. The kingdom's shot, dude. It's over. Link, there's like the world is your oyster, dude. You know? It wouldn't be too far-fetched to say Gerudo mothers will travel back to Gerudo Town to raise their... Is it really called Gerudo Town? Like, they didn't... Could you imagine, like... Yeah, literal? Oh. Give the people a little more nuance, you know? Like, as a Chinese person, I would hate for all my people to just live in Chinatown. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we go outside to procreate, and we come back to Chinatown to raise our raise our young. It makes me feel like, it makes me sound like I'm part of like a National Geographic. At this point, I imagine they evolved mitosis. He just wants to be able to walk after. But you just said Link has no brain. Yeah, but like, you don't need a brain to figure that out. I Gerudo'd these nuts. Ah, I see. The Rito village is called Rito Village. Human Town. Dog World. Ganon Abode. Ganon Building. Floor 1. You know, that is kind of how the way that is kind of the way that they name things though in Legend of Zelda, because what they're like, most of the ruins are called like Great Sky Ruins, and it's like, yeah, no shit. And then there was like something else. I remember seeing something else. I was like, really? That's the name? I don't remember what it was though. I was watching somebody play it because I was just trying to get info on Tears of the Kingdom. But it just fucking, it messed with me, dude. That is kind of how they name things in Zelda. In Zelda Land. It's some quality Great Sky Ruins. Amarisia. To be fair, that's how humans name things too. Bedroom? Okay, but like, it's not like the name of the town, you know? Like, you could say like town square or like you know, village center or whatever, you know? And that makes sense because it's at the center of the village, but it's not like a proper noun. Then again, there are people that I mean, yeah, you're right. You're actually right. Aren't there like cities in the US called like Dirtville? Or like Boulder City? Old York Village? Okay, but York is a name, right? New York City? There's a place I've been called Toe Field because the fields look vaguely like a toe. Okay, but that's very specific. So for how many hours is Jimbo booming about Zelda already? Pretty much the entire time. Why not though? You know? That's like saying, how many hours have you been in chat already? And how many hours will you stay? I kind of want to give her more volume. I need to give her more volume on the bottom, right? Also, is her hair too long right now? I feel like it's like medium short, not like short like hers. But I can't tell because there's so much volume in that stylistic depiction. And these are obviously bangs here on the side. Like, they kind of like bang off. And then it gets braided in the middle. Kind of get tied off to the sides. And the braids continue down this way. She has like a shawl, I think. Let me zoom in here. really like this brush. This very grainy almost charcoal-like brush. Super nice. Very nice for sketching. I'm pretty sure there's a town in UK named Cock something. There's one called Belland. Jeez. Little on the nose. People, rise! For once again Monolith and their merry band of troublemakers offers violence. They crest the hill on their trusty steeds and descend upon us. Hold! Mana, how are you doing? People from Not Mana's channel, hi, my name is Ao Jimbo. I'm currently working on this Zelda sketch because I'm tired of doing this Elden Ring piece. I am so tired of looking at it, I need a break. But Mana, what were you working on? I would love to see what you have in store for us today. How was your stream? How was your stream? Are you working on some new merch? Mana, I just saw the newest box drop with like the metal decal in the front. That looked awesome. I'm pretty sure it was like a character from, was it a Genshin character? I don't know. I don't know my IPs, I'm sorry. It looks great. I was working on a page of my comic. Oh, can we see it? Are we allowed visitation? Thank you. Yeah, of course. Dude, it astounds me the amount that you're able to produce. Like, I've been working on this print for how long? And you have probably dropped so much merch since then. It's actually astounding the way that you produce your I don't know, the way you run your shop. Ooh, comic? Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Mana, where do I even begin with Mana? Mana creates TCG, or rather trading card game paraphernalia. So lots of associated products like deck boxes, sleeves, I think they're called fielding cards or something fields. Like they're like basically a metal card that you put in the center of your play area. Mana does so much, and on top of that they run a webcomic as well. So yeah, Mana is going to share that with us in just a second here. But for now, I'm going to go back to this Zelda sketch that we're going to continue. But yeah, I have no idea how Mana does it all. It's actually crazy. It's amazing. Like, I'm shipping out my prints and stuff like that, and I'm already like having a headache of it. I couldn't imagine doing any more than that. Built different? Yeah. Mana's just built different. But what were we talking about again? I was talking about this brush. And then before that, we were talking about the naming conventions of people and how that relates to the Legend of Zelda franchise. Okay, he's still whip and rough draft, but here. Let's see it. Let us see. I'm pulling it up now. Where is my... Oh my god, this thing's long. Hang on. Here it is. Okay, so there's a lot, but we're gonna zoom in here. And mind you, this is still a whip, so... Okay, we got some tea. And a little skull cup. A conflagration in the town. Wow, how beautiful. The destruction. I love these flames too. Look at the shapes of these flames down here. Some amazing stuff already. And somebody not caring about all the violence and death that's happening below. Scream. Oh my god, this huge freaking dragon creature. Sucking the soul of this dude? Holy shit, that second read is crazy. And there's more in the back too. This is good framing. Holy shit. Man terrified for his life, trying to stay quiet, but also terrified. And he gets fucking wrecked. More people getting wrecked. Oh my god. Wait, is that the same guy? No, it's not the same guy. Different haircut. They just shop at the same store. I love these action scenes. It's so full of movement. And I love how one kind of just... They just keep... I can't stop scrolling, you know? I can't stop scrolling. The way that you do your panels leads one thing to the next so easily. So well. Oh, come now. I'm gonna sip in real life. Don't be so dramatic. Whoa! Amazing stuff from Monolith. What a nice little teaser you got here, too. It ends at just the right place. I love how detailed this character is already, like, coming out to be. Amazing stuff. Fantastical. Thank you so much for sharing, Mana, as always. And thank you for bringing your people here. I'm glad that you came by and showed everyone here your amazing whip. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Anytime. Would love to check it out. Yeah, Mana, if you want to drop the link to your webcomic and maybe even, you know, do any other kind of self-promotion, please do it. Like, drop the link to your shop and all that too. Because I'm sure that everybody here would like to see it. Where can one read your comic? Asking for a friend. There you go. There's the link. Straight from Mana herself. But yeah, what's on the docket now? Are you gonna go and get some nooch? I wonder what people think when I say that to them, and they don't know my lingo. Like, a lot of people think cooch when I say nooch, but I don't think that. I don't think, you know, that's kind of your dirty mind at play. Alright? That's not my fault. Just because it rhymes? You mean nutrients by that? Yes, I do. See, Mana gets it. Mana completely understands. Ah, the nooch is back. Nonch. It's sushi time, but I'm gonna come back and lurk for sure. Have a good sushi. I haven't had a good sushi in a long time. I thought I was gonna get sushi during my stay at my friend's place for my birthday, but you know what? To no avail. To no avail. We didn't end up getting sushi. We did get other good food, but alas, no sushi. Not at that time. Mana! Mana, you gotta... Mana, you could use that to pay for the sushi. Mana? Mana, this is how you order sushi, okay? I don't know how to make sushi. Actual Mad Lad. Holy shit, Mana. Thank you so much for dropping 20 gifted subs. Out of nowhere. Thank you so much for doing that. You're absolutely insane. Have a good sushi. What else? What the fuck do I say? What else do I say here? Thank you. I'm gonna turn off the alerts for a second because it gets kind of crazy. But I really appreciate it. Mana moment, right? Thank you so much, Mana. Henry Agrippa, thank you for the follow as well. That's some expensive ass sushi. Yeah, man, I want some sushi now. Penguin Jimbo, please. Oh, did you redeem a DLC? Oh, damn it. I gotta switch over. Give me a second, people. I have to switch to my penguin. Which penguin, though? Which penguin are we doing? God, I gotta find these things. I don't see the penguin. I don't see the penguin. What the fuck? Hang on, give me a second. I gotta dig in my Google Drive. Is it here? No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. I don't know where my penguin is. My penguin PNG. It's gone. It's VIP. Happy to be here. Artists supporting each other is such a vibe. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hey, quick question. What does Descend do? Descend gets you VIP. Oh, I guess that's what TK meant. MP guys, and thanks for checking the comic out too. Okay, but be right back for real. Yeah, have a go eat. Go eat. Jimbo, manual breathing? Okay, I'll do it. The one that with your head that leans forward. Okay, yeah, but I gotta find it, motherfucker. I don't know where it is. Hang on, I gotta... Penguin. I just gotta look for it. Oh god. Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know, but I lost all my I lost all my PNGs in a fire. Alright? As in, my Viato tube didn't save all my PNGs one day, and I opened it up, and none of the PNGs were there. So, you're gonna have to give me a second while I dig up the PNG. Oh god. This is hell. I have so many downloads. I can't find it. It's not here. I don't know where it went. I have Jimborant. I have the Velociraptor. I have Bonk. God, it's hot in my house. I thought it was in your PC. No, it didn't save. It's in my PC for sure, but very swag. Oh damn, dude, my condolences, man. Take your time, dude. Viato 2 out here. Wrecking local streamer man's stream, right? I'm gonna sue Viato 2 for not auto-saving my shit. Can I interest you in a monkey instead? Or maybe a caveman. You know what? I'm gonna do caveman for now. Is that okay? Save. I gotta save it. The gasp killed me. I was terrified, dude. I shrunk myself. Is it a sea monkey? No. I feel like I killed stream by accident. Jimbo, how well is that glaze working out? I'm looking towards sharing artwork. Wait, hang on. Set piece fabricator? Who are you? Did you change your name? I feel like I don't know you. Dude, ViatoTube killed me, dude. I have no idea where my stream of thought was. No, you're okay, room. It's been a little skiff since last stream. It has been. I'll be back. Need coffee, blood lacking, milk, sugar, and caffeine. I need some of that right now. I just realized your Jimbo character has evolved into different archetypes. You're like Barbie. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that. I'm terrified because if I'm Barbie, then people are gonna strip my action figures naked. I'm a newbie here? Oh, I see. I actually haven't uploaded anything with Glaze yet. Interestingly, because I actually haven't uploaded anything at all since Glaze came out. So that's how bad my my illustrations have been going. They've been going pretty slowly. So I think when I upload my Marika piece, I'll try glazing it. Oh my god, Zelda. Hey, Zasoda. Become Goomba. Whoa there, cowboy. I just got here last stream. Yeah. Lots of new people here. That's how I describe Jimbo, that streamer who's like Barbie. I don't even have to say he's an art streamer. People know who I mean. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rachel. What's Glaze? Glaze is actually an app that allows you to finish your work off with like... Okay, basically it puts a finish on your work that messes up AI data sets. So when somebody puts your work into, you know, the algorithm for an AI to generate artwork, it will mess things up and it will make things read not like, for example, hands. It'll make things not read like hands or faces. And because of that, it kind of poisons the well of what AI can generate. And thus, it protects your work. So it protects your work from being sourced, from being taken and used as, you know, fodder for AI. That's basically what it is. Wait, do your Barbies breathe and get upset at jazz? If I actually end up getting big enough to make Jimbo figures or figurines, I'm gonna make sure that they begin breathing in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. on the dot. And then whenever they hear jazz, they're just gonna tip over. I'm gonna make sure that they have that functionality. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is really cool. But I haven't used it yet. And when I do, I will let you know. Is it the shield that we need? It is the shield that we need. It is the fucker of AI art. I want a Glaze custom. It's just Harambe. That would be amazing. Jimbo gonna collab with Furbies? Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's just gonna be Furby technology in a Jimbo package. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that not be great? Wouldn't you have a good old chortle when you wake up in the middle of the night to me breathing? And be like, oh, that Jimbo guy. He's so funny. I wonder what he's doing right now. He's probably playing Valo. Goes back to sleep. That would not be great. Jimbo FNAF 5 nights at Jimbo's? Yeah, 5 nights at Jimbo's. We kind of had that. We kind of had that happening. No, we had a 5 nights at Jimbo's PNG. Didn't we? Maybe I can even put it up for you guys, so you guys can see. Maybe I can also start coloring this motherfucker. This is Zelda. I usually go to bed around 3 a.m. The breathing would be like a reverse alarm clock for bedtime. That's actually useful. Honestly, same. I would have to keep them like right next to me all the time. Jimbo's probably playing Valo again. Sheds a tear. Wake up and find the Jimmerby stealing all the coffee in the house. Now you wake up the next morning and all the coffee is just completely gone. And there's like a brown stain on my face. And then when you pick up the action figure, it like sloshes. Was it the vomiting penguin from Frizzy? No, it wasn't that one. What is the app or software you use to stream from your iPad? Zasoda, it's actually called Reflector. Reflector 4 is the app, and it's out now. I think it's $20, but it's a one-time purchase, so it's what I've been using this entire time. Hang on, I gotta go to Jimbo's boutique here. Maybe you can pull up this. Wait, where'd it go? I thought there was like a 5 nights at Jimbo's, a Jimbo animatronic PNG. Where'd it go? I saw it somewhere. Thank you, Jimbo. You got it. You guys know where it is? Yeah, Frizzy made it? Yeah, Frizzy made it. Where'd it go? Was it in Rec Room? Wrong timeline, Jimbo? Damn. Guess you're right. Let's get some skin color on old Zelda here. Maybe I'll put it under everything here. Yeah, I kind of want to put it under everything here. And we'll just do... I kind of want to do something rough. And we'll paint over this afterwards. More of an orangish gold color that we're seeing in her hair. Something like this. This one? Old Zelda, literally 100 years old. There we go. This is the one. This is what I want. Hello? Did I not download it just now? Hello? Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, it's right there. Why can I not pull it up? Is it not a PNG? It is a PNG, so why can I not pull it up? Sort by. Ooh. Why is it not up? Stream, come on. You gotta keep up with me here. What is it called? I gotta look it up manually. 1, 2, 3, it's Freyo. Why is it... I swear I'm not technologically illiterate, alright? I swear. This thing is hiding from me. Just like in the game. There's no way this is... What the... We'll try it again. Give me a second. Why is it giving me all these... I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Nothing's working today, alright? Just nothing is happening. Hello, I saw your art briefly on accident while tapping. Gotta say, this art style is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Spacebit. Or Space Bits. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I'm just kind of sketching away today. I was actually working on something else. I was working on this Elden Ring print. This is Marika from Elden Ring. I'm trying to get it finished before Fanime, which is an anime convention in San Jose. That's going to be taking place on the 27th of this month. And I need to get this done. But I'm so tired of looking at it, so I just wanted to sketch today. I just wanted to go back to here. What holy crap. Thank you. Where's Waldo? I can't find this freaking thing. Oh wait, no, it's in Chetsona, that's why. No fucking wonder. There it is. I got it. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. You just showed me a freaking masterpiece? Thank you. Thank you for saying that. There's a cool little portfolio review happening. Yes, there is. So, if you look at the top left side of your screen, there are portfolio reviews. We're going to be conducting them on the 3rd of June. I'm going to have a panel of people that are going to look at your portfolios. But we are going to have a check-in next Saturday where I kind of give you a little guideline as to where you want to go, depending on what, you know, you're trying to aim your portfolio at. So that's that. That's kind of what I'm going to be trying to do with my community here. Rather, not trying, but actually doing with my community. We host weekly prompts. And this just happens to be the one that we're going to be doing for this month. The one before this was actually Chatsona's, and I can show you guys that in a little bit. And my nightmares grow. Almond, you're not even in the Discord. Almond, you can't get a review since you're not on the you're not in the Discord, dude. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. I would really like that, actually. I'm trying to get into concept art for video games after graduating from my 3-year program. I'd love to get feedback on what I should add to my, I had to get my portfolio to look as impressive as possible. Yeah, no, I think you came at the right time, at the perfect time. So yeah, come to the Discord. You're gonna have to drop a link, of your Discord in Saturday Submissions, which is a channel in the Discord. And you can find out more by either just asking around or just looking around, you know, the Discord for more help. There's a channel that's just for giving feedback, giving and getting feedback from your peers. It's a good time. Come by. And that goes for not just Space Bits, but anybody else who wants to come by as well. You know, to get in on the art action and even some, you know, mild degeneracy. I was talking about the PNG, but that too. Oh, I see. Almond, are you gonna make a portfolio? And let's put some of that blue underneath. Desaturate a little bit. Well, your artwork really flashbanged me, and it's on Procreate. Yeah, I work on Procreate pretty much exclusively when it's my own personal work. I actually use it for my regular work quite often as well. I only really go into Photoshop when it's absolutely necessary, because, you know, maybe Procreate can't handle the size of the file. But otherwise, I think that Procreate actually allows me to work much faster and much closer to how I would work traditionally, which is how I started. And the brush control, I feel like, tops any other program / hardware. Because the Apple Pen, I feel like, is just very OP. It's got a lot of, there's so much control with it that I can't achieve with something like Photoshop or even like a Wacom tablet. I don't use Photoshop, I use Clip Studio Paint. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's another one. But yeah, I've actually never touched Clip Studio. Not to say that that's not a good program, but I just personally just have no experience with it. I think Procreate artists are the most impressive people on the planet. Thank you. But I mean, I think it really comes down to how you use the program as well. I feel like it's different for every workflow, right? I feel like if you have a workflow that's very centered around adjustment layers, then Procreate is not for you. I feel like Procreate works best when you are more dependent on, you know, more traditional means of adjusting colors, and, you know, you just want to paint, you know, you just want to sketch. That's when I feel like really serves you. Make the nose a little bit more pink. Good evening, Sir Jimbroski. Hello. That's a nice 5 nights at Fimbo's. Thank you. It was made by Frizzy Mations. You have to give them credit for that. Yeah, thank you all for being here on this fantastic Saturday night. It's been a good stream so far, even though I crashed. Even though I was reminded of my own mortality for a second. That's a little bit too highlighter, I think. Excuse me. And thank you for hosting on such a lovely Saturday night, of course. I feel like I don't do Saturday streams a lot anymore. They actually most likely will get pushed to Sunday streams, which sucks, but you know, we're gonna have to deal with it because Saturdays are my first day after the work week. So that means that I'm like coming out of my wage life, and I need some rest most of the time. Okay, let's make this a little bit darker here. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a bad color. Let's do it. Make sure to understand the structure of the nose here and really sell in on that. By the way, if you guys have any art questions, now would be the time to ask them. Bless you? Don't bless me. I don't need your blessings. I still don't bless people IRL. I say gesundheit, or I say like, oh, are you cold? Or I just like ask them if they're okay. I don't really bless them anymore. I don't think I have the power to bless people, so I don't want to pretend like I do. How get good in art? Get that person for 30 seconds. That's a Sag life. From wage life to rage life, exactly. Just don't mix the two up, because you might get fired. Wait, what color are her eyes? Oh, green. She has green eyes. Kinda in this territory. Yeah, take them blessings. I'm currently working on a project with a classmate of mine to make a Jinx skin, with me doing the concept art and them creating a final model. That's crazy. Is that for school? Or is it like a personal project? Dude, Arcane isn't gonna, like, the second season of Arcane is probably not gonna come until next year, huh? I feel like for all the hype, it better be good. It better be good. They're gonna let so many people down if it's not. I want to put this down here. That's much better. I like the shadows over it. Not just personal portfolio growth. That's good. I can give you a blue eye if you want, Jimbo. Try me. Rendile is coming at me today, huh? Really woke up and chose violence? Wait, hang on. I still need to watch Arcane. You haven't watched Arcane? Jeez. Hi, hello, Al Solar. How's it going? A good advice or thoughtful compliment can be a blessing. It can be a blessing. It can show itself in the form of a blessing, but I think I'm not like a cleric. You know, I didn't spec into faith on my build. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't have the power to bless you. Is what I'm saying. All of that praise is unbiased and factual. But do not play League of Legends. I actually did just wake up. I know. I can smell it. It's pretty good. The animation is nice as well. Yes. I know. I've heard nothing but praise. I'm doing it to show exploration with a proper structure for industry while my friend's doing it so it shows they can work from a pre-existing concept. That's a really good, that's a really good situation to put yourself in, Space Bits. And it's a really good experiment and a good show of what your abilities are. So yeah, I think that's awesome, Space Bits. I think you're in the right headspace. What When Rendell will give you a green eye? For God's sake, or your ancestors don't? I already play League of Legends, but I only play ARAM. Is that what you wanted to hear? I only play ARAM, alright? This is way too orange. Need to... There we go, that's much better. Dude, you will never catch me playing a ranked game ever again. I'm past that point in my life. I don't hate myself. Not anymore. Not that much. Base Jimbo. I poster a Furby in Jimbo's... What the fuck? You postered a Furby? No fucking way. Wait, you have to make another one now. Hang on, you have to make another one. People, this is what Jay So Fluffy is referring to. There is another Furby. You're not the first to do this. There was another. Alright? God, someone... Dude, Frizzy actually made me into a piece of shit and expected me to fucking use it, dude. Are you kidding me? There was another Furby here somewhere. A long time ago. It was even chonkier than this one. But it did not have these Jimbo eyes. Oh really? I want to see the first one? I don't have time to dig it up. Somebody else dig it up. Monocle? Did anyone do a Merjimbo? Nobody did a Merjimbo, interestingly. PP Jim Poo Poo. Yeah, there is another one. I think Soisu. Oh yeah, it was probably Soisu. Is that a fucking pacifier? Yeah. The Jimbo eyes make this one? Let's darken this little. Give a little nose shadow. Use the shadow down here as well. And we should color her lips too. A little bit more red, a little tiny bit darker, and we'll use this to line the lip. The bottom lip is going to be more saturated, but lighter. Make the top lip a little bit darker as well, but whatever. One day I'll draw an incredibly cursed Furby, and that's the day I'll know I finally made it as an artist. I don't think I've ever drawn a Furby. Maybe that's my problem. Jimbo eyes make this one. Ooh, they look so squishable. Wonder what Zelda's looking at. I wonder too. Ayo Himbo? Do I still have Ayo Himbo? I gotta add everything back. It's so disappointing. So disappointing. Hang on, maybe I can add another one right now. What if I just added all my PNGs back right now? Because there's this Viper one that's readily here. Let me just do this one real quick. Not that I'm playing Valo ever again, because I uninstalled it. Okay, I gotta save. Save. I can add another one as well. Hang on, let me do another one. There's so many that are just right here. Fucking perfect. Okay, well, I'm sure we're not even doing art right now. I'm just gonna add more of my PNGs because I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna forget to do this after stream, so I have to do it right now. I added the monkeys. Oh, this one. Guys, you don't understand how many PNGs I have. You truly have no idea. Every time I click to add another PNG, I'm glimpsing into the abyss, and I have to fucking dig through all the trash. Oh god, there's this one. I don't know if I should do this one. Hang on. Just look away, children. Look away. Who fucking made this one? A fan favorite, to be sure. Oh, dude, I found the Furby! I don't even know what this one is. But it's huge. It looks like a Chinese meme. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I was thinking, yeah. Save, we gotta save. Purge. There's more, people. There's more. Ah, yes. Who could forget? Ah, yes, and there's also this one. Don't say anything. Don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Alright? Shut. You look like you work at Hooters? What, me, a tree? Love the new look. Super cute. Nice haircut, Jimbo. Thank you. Save. Purge. Rasterize. Rasterize. Where's the himbo one? That's one of my favorites. Do I not have it? There's no way. There's no way I don't have AO himbo. No. It's lost to time. Oh no, how tragic and unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna go watch some anime. I might be back later, but in case not, have a good night, y'all. Have a good one, TK. Jimbo Digivolve, Christmas is almost here. This feels like fucking Digimon. Need this for Christmas time? Probably. Alright, I'm gonna change back to something more comfortable. We'll go back to this one for now. You guys like this one? I like this one. We have a D20 water check from Donut Maleva saying boop. We have another one from Idlus saying water. I'm not drinking water today, unfortunately. I am drinking some mango slushy. So I'm going to finish this up and hopefully I can then take a little 30-minute detour down to the refrigerator so I can grab my next drink for the night. Why is Jimbo a Christmas tree? Why not? Saturday prompt draw AO Himbo won't be lost then? We'll have to just find it. It's not like it's gone forever. It's like somewhere in the archives. Is all. Oh. Oh. Let's go big to small. Okay, there's some shadows there. Some shadows on the outside of the face as well. Around here. Grab this color, make it a little bit darker, maybe a little bit warmer. We'll paint over the lines. If otherwise, Jimbo, you can't make it till then, I can do it when you're ready. What do you mean? Make what? It's all coming here. It's all coming together now. Zelda jump scare. This one's cute. You mean this painting? Soon, the heat is coming. The sunny days will be long. Water will be the truth one day. It will be, honestly. 7 sips, stretch and sticks. When did I start doing the drink redeem or the drink predictions? Do you guys remember? It wasn't that long ago, was it? It's Zelda, people. Oh god, I turned off the alert box so I couldn't tell. People, rise! They invade us silently. Watching. Hold, people. About 2 years ago? No way. Zelda, thank you so much for coming by. People from Zelda's channel. Hi, my name is AO Jimbo. And I am currently doing a little portrait sketch painting thing of Zelda. Or rather, Link. But yeah. Zelda, if there's anything that you wanted to share, please put it in chat. You know how this works. And if anybody else wants to share their art, come by the Discord and share your stuff in Crayon Corner. We'd love to see it. I promise this time we will look over Crayon Corner by the end of the stream. All right? They invade us silently with bouncing bunny bumps. Dangerous they are. Pixel Jimbo today. Yes, it is I, Pixel Jimbo. I actually lost all my PNGs in a great PNG fire. So I had to re-add a lot of my PNGs, and some of them are still missing. We don't know if they're alive. He promises? I do this time. And if I don't, then someone remind me, because I really intend to, but I'm so forgetful. By the end of stream, my brain has turned to mush, so please remind me to look over the Crayon Corner, you know, submissions by the end of the night. I do want to do it, it's just, I forget to. He promises. But yeah, Zelda, what were you working on today? What were you doing? Did you play the thing? Did you play the Tears game? The game of Tears? The kingdom? The kingdom thing? That your name is kind of part of? Did you play your own game? Jimbo visited Australia and was murked by some emus? No, I wasn't. I'd kick an emu's ass, I think. Nah, actually, I'm lying. Emus would probably fuck me up pretty quickly. Zelda Hell stream? Tears game? Did Zelda cry? I hope not. I don't know if this was a dump and run by Zelda, but you know, regardless, thank you for coming by, Zelda. I finished Trigun Chibi stickers and worked on Link. No, I don't have Switch. Oh. Wait, Zelda. How did you come to be known as Zelda? If you don't have a Switch, how shameful. Your namesake. Your namesake, have you forgotten where you came from? What's wrong with you? But also show us these stickers. Show us these stickers. Ooh, you drawing Zelda? Yes, I am. Ill Zelda's name that was taken by the game. Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed. Zelda is that old, after all. Why am I putting Zelda on blast? Zelda's done nothing to deserve this. Zelda's been nothing but nice to me at every convention that she's seen me at. She's come by and given me snacks and little drawings, and all I've ever done for Zelda is put her on blast. I'm a terrible human being. I have my brother's old N64. Damn. That could sell for a lot. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes for a second. My fingers keep slipping. No worries, Lady Soja. Please go and do that. If we have Ty around, then that's completely fine. Be okay. Please rest up for a little, Lady Soja. Now you're just being you, Jimbo. All good. All good. I don't know. Sometimes being me is not enough. Rest safely, Jimbo. Once the clock strikes 12, the new update will commence. Be ready and hold. What do you mean? What do you mean the new update? What does this mean? I don't understand. I go grab Link for today's art. Okay, for sure, Zelda. Get some good rest. Yes, get some good rest, ladies. You deserve it. But yeah, I actually am just taking a break right now. In all seriousness. Taking a break from this painting, which is Elden Ring Marika. Or rather, Marika from Elden Ring. And I've been looking at it for so long that it just doesn't make any sense to me anymore, so I just needed to sketch a little bit. I just needed to take some time to kind of unwind and not give myself too much pressure to finish. Because I do want to finish this by the time that I go to Fanime, which is by the end of the month. In about 2 weeks, to be exact. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. I need to get this print done. Not late. Damn, this Marika piece crazy. Thank you, Big Guitar. Yeah, I just need to... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with basically up here it's pretty done. It's pretty much done. Down here, what I need to fix, lighting for this dude, my guy Godwin. Maybe Millennia needs a little bit of work here too. But I think Mikola looks pretty good. Mikola's looking pretty good. Might need to play with the lighting just a little tad bit. I think Morgott and Moog are looking pretty good. I might need to put a little bit of filigree or like, you know, just some adornments on Moog's robe because he does have red in his robe. So I might need to put that in. I need to get the rest of these little guys down here up to snuff. These little corpses, little guys, just some little guys climbing up the roots, being devoured by the Ord tree. And then we also have this, which is going to be Noxtella down here. So I want this to be the underground city, the city of night. And I need to figure out what's going to be on the left and right. So I make it sound like there's a lot to fix, but there's really not. I just need to figure out certain things and how they tie in thematically, and this should be good to go. But I just need some eyes away. I need my eyes to rest on something else. Ayo Jimbo, hey Blue Ocean Oli, how's it going? Finished my tacos. I put in canteen. Nice. Here's Zelda's piece. Ooh. People, take a look at this. Feast your eyes on some Zelda art. Holy. These Trigon stickers are amazing. Holy shit. Why are they in jars? Why'd you put them in jars? That's torture. That's messed up, Zelda. I expected better of you. Dude, chibis are so hard for me. Chibis are so difficult. Some amazing stuff. This is probably gonna be part of a sticker sheet here. And then we also have some Zelda, some Zelda over here as well, tying up his hair. Oh, not the jar. Ayo, Vash the jar to my man Vash. I love the little guys. Yeah. Good stuff from Zelda. They cute in the jar. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like ferment them? Like kimchi or something? I don't know. Vash seems pretty spicy. I feel like Vash would be a pretty good kimchi mix. Yeah, this Zelda painting over here on the right as well. Very nice. Very nice. I like how loose you're painting here too. So good. Amazing stuff from Zelda. Thank you so much for sharing your art with us. Hang on, wait. You guys didn't even see the piece on the right because my big old head is in the way. Let me turn myself off for a second. You see it? Did you see it? Thank you? No, thank you for coming by and sharing your stuff with us, Zelda. Free the link. Soak them in mayonnaise? Ew. Anyways. Good stuff from Zelda. Thank you so much for sharing, and yeah, have a good rest of your night if you're taking off or if you're gonna be sticking around. Either way, hope you have a good rest of your night. I love the art. Okay, Ricky, please remind me to show off Crayon Corner today. Please. Please. That looks pretty good. I think Zelda's face isn't this round though, so maybe I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. Also, there's a little bit too much shadow underneath. Bring some of this back. Just a little bit too much shadow. Darken the upper lip a little bit. Oh yeah, by the way, again, if there's any questions that you wanted to ask, for real, okay? Like, not, how do I get good at art? Like Rendell asked earlier. if you have any art questions, then throw them at me. Throw them at me. Let's see what I can answer to. I lurk while getting ready for bed. All right, Zelda, have a good lurk. Loose Rockerman, and Batsbug, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome. Once Upon a Cats, thank you for the follow. How have I only just discovered you? Thank you for sharing your art and process. Thank you for your kind words, and Batsbug, and for coming by. I don't know. It's not like I've been hiding under a rock or anything. Why haven't you? Cross his arms. What took you so long? I think is the right response. I think I'm gonna respond like that from now on. How do I get worse at art? You get worse. Dude, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. How do you get worse at art? Break your arm or something, dude. Get into a life-changing accident. That's how you get worse at art, probably. That's the fastest way. Now those are the real questions. If you know how to get worse at art, you can avoid it. Yeah, avoid getting into a life-changing accident. Maybe. Jimbo. Hello, Mickey backers. But say that like Beetlejuice? I've never watched Beetlejuice, I'm sorry. I know I'm ashamed by not arting. What kind of dance should I make 3D low poly Jimbo do? Make me do a TikTok dance so I don't have to do it myself. Ate your noodles, thank you for the follow, but also super rude. I actually had somebody eat my lunch when I was at work one day. Like, I used to, like, okay, I still have the same job, but I used to have to go into the office for it. And I actually remember saving my lunch in the fridge, in the company fridge. For my floor, at least. And I went back to the fridge to get my food, right? And I found out that someone had stolen it and eaten it because I saw the trash and I saw that my plate was in the trash. And from then on, I never put anything in the company fridge ever again because I knew that we were just a tribe of thieves stealing from one another. I'll know Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is so Jimbo core. Is it really? Gonna go back to sleep. Good night, Chad and Jim. Have a good one, Yessie. I'm sure you're gonna come back later on. We have a manual breathing sequence from Lily Bunme, and we had another one earlier on too, but I can't remember. I think it was from Scully King. What if I'm unsure about pursuing art as a career, but is it still cool to submit? Yes, it is. You're completely fine to submit a portfolio for this week's prompt, even though you aren't sure about art as a career. That's completely fine. I don't expect you to have made all your life decisions just so you can participate in the prompt. It's cool. It's completely fine. Don't give yourself that amount of pressure. Honestly, that's why I said because it felt like something he would know, lol. But I'm only an internet stranger. I feel like I'm not very savvy in a lot of American media. You have to remember, I immigrated to the United States when I was 6, so there's not a lot of media. I missed out on a lot, is what I'm trying to say. I missed out on a lot. Oh, I didn't know? Yeah, I came to the States when I was 6, and yeah, I came from Hong Kong, which is a completely different culture. And there was a lot of adjusting that I had to do. Alright, let's get a good brown here for the eyelashes, because I feel like she has some brownish, orangish kind of eyelash colors. Right around here, maybe. Looks about right. That's okay, Mickey Mackers, I understand. Okay, what does Beetlejuice entail? What does it entail? At least give me that. Don't just like say Beetlejuice and then be like, oh, Jimbo doesn't know. Give me a good idea. Is that not The Light? It's a musical. No, Beetlejuice is not a musical, is it? It was a movie. No? Am I wrong about that? Was it not a movie first? Do brown eyelashes actually exist, or is that like aesthetic thing as we as collective decided was good? I'm pretty sure brown eyelashes exist because there are people with brown hair, right? Or do people with brown hair have black eyelashes? I don't know. I haven't really observed. It's both. Movie first though. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was movie first. Every time I've seen Beetlejuice, it's always been a song. The movie was directed by Tim Burton. It depends on the light. Black eyelashes with people people for most brunettes. Well, you know what? This is probably a Google question. Let me see. Do people have brown eyelashes? Can you have brown eyelashes? Many people think eyelash extensions are available in only one color. I'm not talking about eyelash extensions. God damn it. Let's all look. Let's all take a look here. Wait, why am I Jimbowski now? I'm gonna change to anything right now. It would be this one. I should Google fucking with Jimbo. I've drawn a lot of portraits. I don't think I've ever seen light eyelashes. There are light eyelashes. There are people with light eyelashes for sure. I just don't know if brown eyelashes exist. Do people really have brown hair? I've drawn a lot of portraits. I don't think I've ever seen light eyelashes. It's described as a fantasy horror. I honestly don't know how to describe Beetlejuice. It's a very interesting film. I guess I'll have to watch it. It just looks dark/black, but brown lashes are a thing. Yeah, I'm sure it is, right? I'm sure brown eyelashes are a thing. Yeah, we can see it right here. These are brown, as opposed to black, right? I guess, but these are extensions though, right? There you go. See, they're brown. There are also people with really light eyelashes. Why is this person crying? Did they poke their eye by accident while putting on eyelash extensions? What? Those are AI gen imaged. Pretty sure I've seen blonde eyelashes. Yeah, I've seen blonde eyelashes for sure. Definitely seen blonde eyelashes. Let's look at blonde eyelashes. Yeah, see? These are blonde, blondish, or kind of even maybe red. Gingerish. I keep changing. It's because I have these stupid shortcuts and hotkeys. Eyes probably irritated. Aesthetic probably. The crying aesthetic. Brown hair doesn't exist. I have brown hair, I can confirm it doesn't exist. Have you studied any of the old masters in your art career? Yes, I have. I've studied Sargent a lot. I really like Sargent's work. Obviously, I think Sargent is also has just been studied extensively in I don't know, in more recent times. Peter Paul Rubens is another person that I studied for his mastery of the human body and his portrayals of it. Who else? Caravaggio is another favorite of mine. Love Caravaggio. Love me some Caravaggio. I'm really bad at names though. So I'll forget somebody until somebody mentions that person and I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. And then I'll proceed to like say, like Bernini. Bernini is also another one. I always forget Bernini, but for some reason, just now I remember Bernini. Bernini was a sculptor. I watched Good Will Hunting today. It was a good movie. Officially a fan of Matt Damon now. Yeah, Good Will Hunting is an amazing movie. Rip Robin Williams. I guess it's because they don't stand out as much against the skin. That also makes sense. Caravaggio, yeah. Do you like Mozart? I'd rather listen to Tchaikovsky. Mozart sounds like a cheese. Yes, one wheel of Mozart, please. Yes, I have some guests to entertain tonight. There's this painting called The Flaming June that I really like by Lord Frederick Leighton. The Flaming June. That reminds me of William Turner. William Turner was also another one of my favorite painters. William Turner. Frederick Leighton. I want to see this Flaming June. This one right here? Wait, is this TOS? It's not, right? Because a lot of classical art can be TOS. This is nice. What kind of nut? Flaming June looks like a flower. Your mom's a nut. TikTok Jimbo. I'm a nut. You are a nut. What the fuck is this conversation in chat right now? What is happening? This kind of reminds me of the Grand Odalisque for some reason, but it's just like another reclining female figure at rest. Human goldfish? It kind of does remind me of like a goldfish, or like some sort of like, I think it's the frills. The frills remind me of some kind of like an oyster or like a clam, and I think it's also because of like the volume in the middle as well. I didn't know art pieces could be TOS. I mean, yeah. I mean, when I make art on stream, I don't just go off the rails. Not much of a conversation. Wow. I always love how graceful all these classical stuff look. Beta fish, but and then you see that NSFW stuff they did, and it's hilarious. There's this. There's a lot that I can't show, but let me see. William Turner. Not Pirates of the Caribbean. William Turner, what is it? Burning of Parliament is one of my favorite paintings. This one, but I don't know if I can get a better. I don't know if I can get a better picture of it. It's hard to find a good picture of it, but there's something about this painting. I don't know why, but it just like really fucks with me. Boarding of the Houses of Lords and Commons. And there's like a bunch of people that are like escaping the fire down here. There's something about this piece that just takes me somewhere else, and it always has, ever since like high school. Is that arson? Yeah, I think it is. I guess it's that I didn't think about it outside of blatant pornography. I see. If I remember correctly, the lady in Flaming June was the painter's lover or something. So comfy and soft. Yeah, there's a lot of paintings in the same fashion. The lady in Flaming June, that was really interesting because like, it's like she kind of looks like crumpled up in a way. It seemed like there's more meaning to it based on the way that she was posed. Like, this doesn't look super comfortable, right? Something about this doesn't look super comfortable. Like, she's obviously posed this way, but it makes me think like whether or not this is meant to look like something or is meant to evoke a certain imagery because of the very contrived nature of the pose. It almost seems like she's like in the fetal position of like an embryo or something, you know? She looks very serene in the sense that she's in such a deep slumber. And also her hair is so like this is her hair. This right here. This goes all the way over here and down and on this side as well. So there's like a certain what do you call it? Whimsicalness to this that doesn't present itself as lifelike, which is interesting. Definitely, I forget all the details I learned about this piece personally. I see. Roses of Heliogabalus by Alma Tadema is a pretty crazy piece to me. Everything keeps getting arsoned. I just remember it being all very deep and romantic. I see. Serene because she's sleeping in womb position. Yeah. I mean, you don't get a deeper sleep than that, really. Sleep of unbirth. (1800s) hair be built different? Yeah, I agree. Put some shadows in this hair. Put some form. Ooh, I'm on low batteries. She's not looking bad. I think she's looking pretty good so far. Yeah. I like how she's looking. Jump scared by low battery? Yeah, I better grab the power plug now. It died on me during work the other day, and it freaked me out because I thought I lost my progress, but I remember that I was working on an iPad, which auto-saves for you, which is why I use it in the first place. Or part of the reason why. Kind of want to find like a different workflow for this kind of art, which is a little more clean than I usually do. It's a little less painterly. I feel like this is, I mean, it's still painterly to an extent, but it just seems more exacting. I think finding a good workflow is so integral to being a commercial artist. Nah, but y'all, good night. Have a good one, Mickey Mackers. I feel like we should have one of these nights where we just look over classical art. Then again, there will be a lot of TOS. There will be a lot of TOS warnings for classical art, right? Like, you can be guaranteed to be flashbanged. Pretty much. I wonder if that's TOS though. I wonder if it's actually TOS or if it's just me being paranoid. Can anybody out there give me confirmation whether or not that's TOS? You could have it submitted to the Discord for curation. Yeah, but there's so much work that goes into curation, right? And I'm not going to be the one curating it. Hell no. I have way too much to do. So maybe it could be a purely Discord thing where we just look over art in the Discord. I don't know, that could be a thing. Then again, I feel like most of the people that are in VC probably wouldn't care for it anyway. Don't get me wrong, people in VC are cultured and all that, but I think that they're there for like a good time and not like a boring art lecture, you know? Let's res this up a little bit. Because why am I working so little? So small. Oh, that's right, because this was supposed to be a sketch. This was supposed to be a sketch. Yeah, that still looks pretty good. I think putting the colors underneath. Let's see what happens if I put it back up. They both look good. Maybe what I can do is I can put the black up on top and then make it another color. So maybe if I make this, go ahead and clipping mask that, and we can make this into like a dark, deep red. Let's try that. A reddish orange kind of color. That's not bad. I like that. When R is TOS, and not for a long time, classical art. If you give the preface that you would be holding a class, then people would treat it as such as VC. Yeah, but I don't want to teach a class. I just want to talk about art. I sound like a major brat right now. I do sound like, I know what I sound like. I know I'm like, I want this thing, but I don't want to do it. I don't know what. You know? I know. I get it. But also, I don't want to deal with it. But it'd be cool, but I don't want to do it. It'd be like that? Yeah. Can you pause your music for what's gonna happen? It's time for your update surprise. No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not pausing anything, Just Vortex. Don't ask me. What is this update surprise? What are we talking about? You mean like a Windows update? Are you gonna like crash my PC or something remotely? What are you? What? What do you mean? Check out your Discord for Jimbo's Boutique. I'm interested in learning about classical art. Oh. I'm not gonna put this on screen yet, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, get me back to this. Changing back. I popped back in to say that Flaming June is on display at the Met until February 2024 if anybody wants to see an RL. Ooh. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, I do have to pause my... I guess I do have to... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Whoa! Am I a Genshin character? What? Oh no! I'm hot! Oh, the little slide to the right too. That's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Where's my weapon though? What kind of what weapon do I wield? Wait, is this? Am I naked? There's no way, right? I'm. Wait, hang on. Give me a second. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to use this. Do I have to? Do I have to use this now? Jim Milf. Yes, you will have to use it. Oh, I remember this. Jess gave me a sneak peek in VC one time. Your weapon is your scathing wit. So a book then. Or do I just flap my tongue around? Jim Mommy? Ah, God fucking damn it. You're gonna make me do it. You can make me do it. Just telling you, or just letting you know, the Hoyoverse will never have someone with this kind of booba in it, okay? I'm letting you all know right now. This is way too much booba. They would never allow this. Hello? Viato tube? Oh my god, did my Viato tube die? What happened to my Viato tube? Look at me, I'm stuck. What happened to me? Ugh. Look, it doesn't want it. It's rejecting the it's rejecting the surgery. It's rejecting the implant. Did I save? Oh no. Oh god, yes. Okay, okay, good. How's that? Is that better? Is it what you wanted? Don't reject your fate, Jimbo. It's too powerful. Don't look, don't look. I'm not usually like this. Oh, you caught me at a bad time. People, rise. Hold. Ninro, thank you so much for coming by with your people. People from Ninro's channel. Hi, my name is AO Jimbo. I'm not usually like this. If there's anything that you wanted to share, Ninro, you know how it works around here. Put a link in chat and I'll pull it up on stream. People, if you want to show your art, don't put your link. Anybody else who is not Ninro, alright? Let's just say it like that. If you want to show your art, come to the Discord and show your stuff in Crayon Corner. We'll look over it at the end of stream. As of right now, I am working on this Zelda fan art. I'm just messing around with it. It's very rudimentary. It's a little break that I've been taking from this Elden Ring piece. I think you're doing the sharing, Jimbo. Okay, if I'm doing the sharing, you gotta reciprocate. You gotta give me something. There's that one person that came in and was like, your weapon is your scathing wit. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna take that compliment to the grave with me. I appreciate you. Princess Sparkle Fart. Thank you for telling me that. Jim Boob summoned a whole raid power of Booba. Nice chest form. How about that? What about you keep your eyes up here, mister? Huh? Also, where's your art? Just tell him what your ref was. What is your ref? I don't comment much, but when I do, I try to make it count. Well, it counted all right. Jesus. Y'all are just... You know, I thought you guys were different. I thought y'all were different from the rest of Twitch chat, but... I guess there's nothing that bars you from the rest of the abyss out there. Eyes on the fab hair that looks like it chafes. I don't know. It does just look like a bunch of crinkled papers, doesn't it? I think that was the point. You know, it's the paper mache head. You got the paper mache bra or frill, and then it's like, why am I wearing? Wait, I get it now. It's not a bra. It's stuffing. It's stuffing, people. Mitch Shireen, thank you for the follow. I don't usually look like this, so if you are expecting this kind of content at all hours of the day, I'm not going to be able to provide it to you. I'm just letting you know right now. Okay? This isn't me. They are up there in the chest area. That looks like James. And yeah, no art, not an artist, just enjoying a streamer. All right, Ninro. Were you playing a game? Were you playing some Legend of Zelda or anything like that? I'm different, all right. I'm worse. Hey, streamer, if we gift you a certain amount of subs, will you do squats for us? I'll do squats, but I can't guarantee that you'll believe that I'm doing them. I can't prove it. I'm just letting you know. This is your true self. This is your true form 100%. Can we add images to your Urban Dictionary article? I mean, if so. I'm pretty sure I do have an Urban Dictionary entry. I'm pretty sure somebody made it. I'm not I'm not 100%, but I remember there were talks of it. And if not, then make it. Soja Jimbo changed. The reference is in the thread. Where's the reference? Oh my god. You used this as your reference? This unholy being who awakened the sexualities of everybody within a certain age demographic who wanted to watch Big Hero 6? You do have an Urban Dictionary article? I'm dying. Oh god. I'm dying. Wait. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm starting to think that Pixar has a type. Hang on. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, there's TOS, there's TOS here. I'm starting to think Pixar has a type, you know what I'm talking about? Don't all movie industries have a type? A wizard had his ways to make my art spells? Isn't the Pixar type just a giant dump truck asses and brown hair? And brown hair. Short brown hair. I mean, yes. Very interesting. They're almost the same person. But you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with my look. You know, I'm happy that I was modeled after some industry goats. You know what I'm talking about? Some very goated characters from the animations. Brave of you to search Elastigirl on stream. Very brave. I mean, you guys couldn't see the TOS, but I certainly could. I was like, dude, there's like, holy shit. I don't even know if I can talk about it. It's how crazy it is. Dark hair, wide hips, mom, maybe a little spunky. Mother of 3 in her 40s is Pixar's type. I no longer wish to delve in on this. I will merely accept my form as it is now, and continue working on my art. I think these light shadows are pretty good. Maybe a little bit warmer? Maybe a little bit warmer. Yeah, that's much better. I think a little bit warmer is nice. But yeah, thank you, Just Vortex, for the new PNG, I suppose. Thank you for the stream, have a good night, and congrats on the new look. Thank you, Batsbug. You seem like a nice person who'll never come back. But it's fine, have a good one. I think we've disturbed you well enough. Lady Soja, I thought you were gonna go shut your eyes for a bit. What happened? Is the shutting of eyes now over? Have you Have you finished? This new look will either usher in a whole new demographic of chatters or keep strangers out. Probably both. I know Twitch. And I know Twitch. Lady Sojas, your union sanctioned break time. I also need to get my new drink, my second drink. Slurp. I did. I was gone for like half an hour. Is that enough? I have nothing to slurp right now, so let me go and grab that slurp. I'm gonna be right back. You know what this reminds me of, this color? It reminds me of the jazz thing. You know what I'm talking about? Reminds me of like the 90s jazz thing. The jazz cup? Like if I just did this, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yes, that coffee cup design, exactly. Reminds me of Dixie cups? Yes, the Dixie cups. Shh, I'll be fine. Lady Soldier, you gotta take care of yourself. Otherwise, I will not follow whatever you say whenever you're like, yeah, Jimbo, you gotta take care of yourself. I'm like, well, you don't take care of yourself, so why should I? Reminds me of a tissue box. The 90s squiggle. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Damn, these, some nice texture brushes. I like these textures, yeah. Zelda and Saved by the Bell. Zelda in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get my drink. Alright, I am back. Dude, I've been on for like 4 hours already. That was a really fast 4 hours, wasn't it? Also, cheers. I've got my Misugaru drink, which looks great. It'll be water, I know it will be soon. Did your stream also crash? What do you mean, did my stream also crash? Yeah, my stream also crashed when I crashed. Of course it did. That's how PCs work. It was a mango slush. The second drink was miso gyaru. Miso gyaru? No, it's a misugaru. Hang on, let me show you. Misugaru. Misugaru. Okay, I gotta get Elastigirl out of here before I get completely fired. Also, why am I Jambowski again? I gotta take these frickin' hotkeys out. It looks like this. And it's so delicious. It's got this like really nutty, toasty taste to it. Oh, the bean powder, yes. The Jambowski is supreme. I'm done for tonight and my hands hurt too much. From what? Crocheting is both a thing that takes a bit of time. Oh, from crocheting, I see. It's more about the motions. You'll finish the halter top of note. Elastigirl is part of the classical art pieces now. Fucking wish. You're fucking kidding me. People, rise. For it's Sullivan and his merry band of troublemakers. They ride toward us in full speed. And will make contact very shortly. Raise your shields and hold. Sully. Thank you so much for coming by. People from Sullivan's channel. Hi, my name is Ayo Jimbo, and I currently am working on this Zelda fan art. I kind of just painted this today. I don't know, I just wanted to, you know, chill out for a little bit because I was working on this Elden Ring piece for a very long time, and I'm now tired of looking at it. So that's the deal at the moment. Sullivan, how the hell are you? And is there anything that you wanted to share today with us? Reminder to breathe in once and no more. I still need to do 3 manual breathing sequences, so I'm gonna probably do that right after, you know, we get a few words from Sully here. Hey, so just stream was chill. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, if there's anything you wanted to share, put a link in chat and we'll go and look at it. If anybody else wants to share their art, don't post your link in chat, or else I will tell Marika to shatter your Elden Rings in Roblox. If you want to share your art, come to the Discord and share your stuff in Crayon Corner. We'd love to see it there. I'm going to pull up Crayon Corner at the end of stream, and we'll look over your pieces at the end of stream. But for now, we're going to do this thing called the manual breathing sequence. People, you're now subject to human experimentation. What do I usually say? You're now subject to human experimentation beyond your wildest nightmares. If you do stick around for the next 30 seconds, then you'll know that you belong here. I haven't done one of these in so long. And you know what? I will honor Jess Vortex's PNG gift to me. Yeah, I'll use it. Manual breathing sequence initiated. This has been a manual breathing sequence. That was 3 manual breathing sequences in a row. Usually it's not that long. Bro, Marika would shatter me with a hammer and I would cheer. Would love to see a girl boss winning. Marika was also a really bad person. But, you know, you do you. Here's Sully's work. Yo! We got a nice Ganon over here. Look at this. I did a Ganon too, but it was like no colors. But this looks great. This is looking amazing. Sullivan was here. I love the shadows that you're putting underneath here. You got some really, really cool muscles and anatomy going on. Love the folds of the fabric here as well. Really good forms, especially the eyebrows. I feel like with Ganondorf in particular, getting the eyebrows to look right as it kind of collides with the hairline is always weird. But you did it really well here. Amazing stuff. Marika encompassing the 3 Gs. Pretty much, yeah. Marika really is encompassing the 3 Gs at all times. The muscle definition is perfect. It's so good. I also really like that the darks in this are taking another hue. You know, instead of just green, like a darker green. Really nice work. 3 Gs. You don't know the 3 Gs? I love how Ganon has evolved into this 8-bit demon You mean evolved from an 8-bit demon turtle into a green ginger zaddy? Yeah. I do not know the 3 Gs I wish to learn. It's gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss. That is the 3 Gs. Do not make me repeat it again. Demon turtle, yeah, demon turtle. Amazing stuff from Sullivan once again. Thank you so much for sharing. And yeah. I hope you have a good rest of your day / night or whatever, whether you want to stick around or not. Ah, the V3Gs. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Ganon's got caterpillars for eyebrows. It took me a second to figure out those forms. Yeah, it's so weird, right? Yeah, I kind of sketched out one as well. But I never got to finish. I never got to, like, color anything. I just kind of did this as a sketch and kind of moved on from it because I didn't see it going anywhere. But you can tell I was kind of struggling with, like, blending the eyebrows with the hairline. It just doesn't make sense to me, okay? Apart Meerkat, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. That looks sick. Thank you, Crazy Taz. Girl boss, gaslight, keep. The face of a man who's lost it all. Slip and fall. I needed to plug in my headset so I can hear. Also, as a huge Critical Role fan, Mercer as Ganondorf pleased me. Do you think he's a good Ganondorf, though? Do you feel like he's a good Ganondorf? Or do you think they just hired him because he's Matt Mercer? Because I feel like his voice is too buttery smooth for me. He's too smooth. I can't help but whenever I hear Matt Mercer's voice, I just hear Cassidy from Overwatch, or McCree, formerly known. Gaslight Gatekeep Gabo? Gaslight Gatekeep Ganondorf. I need someone to check my research. Is this our first Ganondorf nip? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. That's Jimbo wearing a disguise to infiltrate high society. It would be pretty cool if we got a Ganon that's trying to stop being evil. What if we got a Ganon that was trying to stop being evil, but everybody, like, he's like cancelled? You know? What if, like, he like knows he knows he's done wrong. You know, he's trying to be a better person, but nobody will like let him live it down, and he just gets like cabbages thrown at him, and it just makes him more angry. But like, you know, on every cinematic, like every time you see him, he's like on the verge of exploding on like a bunch of villagers who are like, you know, making him out to be a really bad guy. And then he doesn't because he's like, I have to have self-control. I'm trying to be a better person. And then like you see him like out in the wild and he's like kind of like petting Koroks and shit, making sure that they can get to like, you know, the place that they need to go. And only like one person sees the good in him. Bowser Doobie peak mansplain manipulate male wife. Matt Mercer played Ganondorf in a fan thing. Oh, really? Matt Mercer made a live-action web show where he played Ganondorf years ago? Oh, I see. I didn't know that. He has a recognizable voice, that is for sure. Yeah, sometimes that's like the crux with voice actors, though. And you know what? Just with any actor in general, if they are... if they're like typecasted, or if their voice or their face, you know, is so prevalent or like so iconic, it can actually work against them when they're trying to find work because it's too iconic. For example, for the longest time I couldn't see Pedro Pascal as anybody but the guy from Game of Thrones. You know what I'm talking about? For the longest time I could only see him as Oberyn Martell because he was such a good Oberyn Martell. You know? Damn, just went for a quick shower and suddenly Jimbo's waifu material? It's paper, dude. It's paper. I stuffed my shirt with paper, okay? Then again, every villain thinks they are the hero. That's true. Remember when you almost destroyed the world? That was one time. Exactly. Remember when you, like, turned into, like, a giant monster? And the world turned purple? You remember that? Huh? Look, I was just hungry, alright? I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You remember when you kidnapped the princess? Yeah, I heard she was really good at cooking. Alright? Jeez, that was a long time ago. I'm a different person now. It was a different time. Mario voice acting Chris Pratt. That wasn't bad, actually. Mario voice acting Chris Pratt. Because they actually, they explained it in universe why he sounds like that. You're the paper, I'm the ink. Remember when you turned the world purple? Remember when you turned into like a big pig? And then you like ran over our village? And sacked our people? You remember that? You guys were talking shit. What was I supposed to do? You know? I would love a Ganon that is trying to explain his war crimes and like trying to be a better person. It would be so it would please me. It would please me greatly. Legend of Ganon, these problematic behaviors. Legend of Zelda, the Betty Crocker of Hyrule. Legend of Zelda's homemade meals. Lots of people kidnap princesses. Why am I the only one who gets yelled at? Yeah, seriously. Bowser got an entire movie. And then all he got was, he just got turned small. Why did I not get turned small? Why are people throwing cabbages at me? Why do I have to suffer? It makes me so angry! And he like blows up another town by accident. Like, see, Ganon, this is the problem, you see? Why does everyone hate me? This is racial profiling. Just because I'm Gerudo? Justice for Ganon, dude, justice for Ganon. Ganon needs to write a catchy piano song to distract the people. Is it just gonna be named Zelda? Because I can't take another one of those. I can't handle another one of those. Where it's just one word the entire song. That only works one time on me. Okay? And even then it was kind of dicey. He kidnaps a princess and he gets a movie. I kidnap a princess and I get unemployment. Ganon is that one coworker with anger issues. Ganon's the guy that like he's too strong for his job. You know, like they hire him on as like he's like a florist or something, and he keeps breaking the flowers whenever he tries to arrange them, cause like his purple powers keep like sucking their life away. Just ticks for Ganon. He also gets exiled from the Gerudo. Not his fault they sucked at raising him. Wow, what a tragic villain, truly. Just like what a sad guy, right? Life has not been good to him. Like I can see him like hunched over in like a little office desk in his like 10-foot frame. And he's like hunched over like the Beast from like X-Men or something. He's got like little tiny glasses that like don't fit his prescription because he's like he's too poor and he doesn't have vision insurance. Not yet. Not until he gets full time. And he's just waiting to get that promotion. But, you know, life just keeps stomping down on him. You're just talking about Mr. Incredible at this point. No, but like Mr. Incredible didn't like. Mr. Incredible isn't like wanted. He's not like a Dark Lord. You know, I think the real tragedy in all this is that, like, you know, Ganondorf, as much as he would like to have a normal life, he never could. I think that's the real tragedy. The normal, boring life that we all have and pine and you know, not pine for, but like the one that we have and like we're doomed to have, he would really like to have. And he's just not afforded. He's just not afforded the luxury. So like the only path that he can go down is a path of evil to get what he wants. Poor big green guy. You're just talking about Mr. Incredible. He's just trying to get that promotion, but everything seems to be geared toward him, toward making him relive his past mistakes. Exactly. And here he is with like Shiba Inu, just trying to do his best. He has like a little, I don't know. He like has like a little bokoblin, right? Is that what they're called? Bokoblin. He has like a little tiny bokoblin friend that he feeds when he gets home. And then like rips up his couch and his pillows, but he's like, oh, it's just a little guy, you know, like I can't blame him for doing that. It's in his nature, you know. And he just like sits down on his like beat up old couch that's been ripped to shreds. And then the moment that he sits down, one of the legs break, and he's like, he just lets out a big sigh. He's like, I'm just gonna take a shower. It's been a long day. And then the bokoblin kind of looks up in like this Pixar Lilo and Stitch way and's like, kind of like, I'm sorry, but also like, man, I'm such a little shit at the same time. And then Ganon's taking a shower and he's like done taking a shower. He comes out, he's like cleaning his fucking eyebrow hair. And then the little Stitch looking bokoblin, you know, gives him a little sandwich that's made out of like whatever he found around the house. Like drywall, like it's like a drywall sandwich. And then Ganon just kind of smiles, you know, in like a kind of like a heart-warmed way, but also like, I can't eat this shit. And then he just kind of like, hey, why don't we take a stroll and get something for dinner, huh? Come on, boy. And then he puts a leash on his little bokoblin, and then when he goes outside, a bunch of people heckle at him. How about pizza? Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Something Winston from Overwatch would say. Villains in casual clothing could be a prompt, actually. That would be pretty good, actually. Maybe Ganon should get a job instead of be evil. He did. In my universe, in my version of events, he did. But he's just not doing that great. It truly sucks to suck situation. He needs to support his 2 elderly mothers. Has to pay for their medical procedures. Do you think Ganon combs his eyebrows? Ganon taking tweezers to his eyebrows to keep him on fleek is a good drawing idea? Or like, you know, villain insecurities? POV me eating tacos, seeing what I've made? I don't know how that's relevant. Come on, bokoblin, let's get some Burger King. Pizza fixes everything. I want to draw this now so bad. Do it. What's stopping you? Nothing. Ain't nothing stopping. I don't know if I want to keep painting this. You guys want to see the painting layer of just the painting on the face? Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty bad. It was really bad before. Add some of this Terminator line, rather. Here, nice little shadowy bits. I want to make her eyes a little more gray as well. A bit lighter, grayer. Not white. Because eye whites are rarely white. A little whiter. That reads pretty well from afar. Get a little bit darker here. Do it. Don't let the forces of laziness stop you. Better prompt Jimbo splits gobos into pairs and makes heroes versus villains, but in civilian clothes. Sure, dude, pretty swag. Trying to accurately figure out where shadows go and how it forms on the face is so hard. Why face so complicated? Evolution is unreal. It's not as hard as you might think. Not as hard as you might think, and also it gets a lot easier once you understand form. Because the face is just a big form, you know, it's just a big conglomeration of forms. So you don't, if you don't understand your forms, then it'll be really difficult to make it make sense. But if you do understand your forms, it becomes a lot easier. And also lighting. I think lighting also is something that people, like, they underestimate lighting, because lighting is literally why you see things, and so many people don't have a good understanding of lighting when they go into doing faces, and by neglecting lighting, you actually can't do a proper face. It's just not possible without good understanding of lighting, whether it be referenced or, you know, memorized. Honestly, true. Yeah. I brought my forms. I got my W2 right here. Hi, Josh. What an entrance. Bring up past traumas, huh? I see. Yeah, Josh, we need to talk about... Yeah, we gotta talk about D&D stuff. Would you be free? I honestly don't think I can do D&D stuff until a little bit later now because it's con season, but I would still love to figure out a time. Hello, friendos, 'tis I. Hello, Josh. My good friend Asaro, yeah. I feel like the problem with having an official head drawing figure, though, or like diagram, sometimes makes it so that people assume that that's how every face is shaped. Because I did that for a long time. I just kind of assumed that every face was shaped the same way, and it really isn't. You kind of have to take faces on a case-by-case basis. It took me a long time to learn that. Sure, I move in July, so anything before that I can do, or after. Just give me enough time, or we can call it and figure it out. Probably gonna be after, honestly, because July is gonna be Anime Expo, so I'm grinding all the way up until July. Why she got that early 2000s Taco Bell on the bottom? Because she do. Also, it's not Taco Bell. This is the jazz motif, or pattern from the 90s. Also, hey, V-Gamer, how's it going? I wanna mess with this a little bit. This form here isn't really... I'm gonna take away the jazz thing for a second, and then I'm gonna put this line. I wanna put it a little bit further. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Then maybe we can detail a little bit over the rest of her as well. So let me go to my peer ref, zoom out a little bit, and got some cape stuff going on down here. This coming down. This is her shoulder over here. This side. And does this kind of a thing. I want to make sure to put down some thicker lines where the shadows will cast. And playing with the line weight like this will make things feel a little more believable, even at the line stage for painting. So it does a lot of the heavy lifting. And we can talk about it when you got time. For sure, for sure. Face by face basis. She's got some like jewelry over here as well. Yeah, Josh, how have you been? I know that you just took a little bit of a trip. Alright, Jimbo, I'm dipping early, my hands hurt, and I just want to lie down in the dark and stare at my ceiling. Understandable. Have a good one. I'm good, chillin'. Trip was very fun and much needed. Good, good. But what I'd give to take a trip right now. I think taking a trip right now would actually stress me the fuck out. Since I have so much to do. But yeah, hopefully I can carve out some time and do a little bit of like a one-shot with you, Josh. That would be great. Let's grab this blue here and then see if we can touch up the rest of this here. We'll grab this tan color. Down to here. I know that there's some golds in there as well, but I'll go back over that. Kind of like it not colored all the way. And then maybe here we can this is where the booba ends. There's also like a little gold thing that happens. So I'll make another layer here and maybe paint underneath. We'll grab this color, make it a little bit lighter. Actually, no, this color is this one right here. This all the way down. Around here, I presume? Around here? Oh, it's her neck is a little bit pushed forward right now. I wish I did it a little bit pushed back so she looks more regal, but now this will have to do. I kind of want to just like stop at some point around here. I don't want to like do the entire body. It's more like a bust shot. We'll just kind of cut this down. About here maybe. Maybe keep it there for now. Is that maid or idol Jimbo? I don't know. Whatever you want me to be. More goblins with poo-poo? Yeah. What time is it? Already 12:50? Dude, I've already been on for 5 hours. Almost. Yeah, pretty much 5 hours. So kawaii. I don't know if you can tell, but these are paper balls stuffed in my chest. Auntie Jimbo, I knew you would be back, Yessie. You say that you're gonna go to sleep every time, and either you wake up or you're lying. When are you gonna play this new Zelda game? Never, probably, because by the time I have time to get to it, the hype would have died down already. It's baby girl Jimbo. Oh, you have a blush, I just realized? Yeah, it's a very slight blush that you can't see through all the caking of my paper mache. You can't tell, really. Dude, it's so hot in my room. It's so hot in my room. Why? I hope I'm gonna be. I hope I'll finish my Marika piece by this week. I have to. Is your gloves also paper? Yeah. But of course. Jim Mama animation showcase reveal on Discord and Boutique. Yeah. It's this one right here. It does warrant another share. We'll look at it again, okay? This is how I was revealed. Let's turn off the music for a second. Imagine rolling in a gacha game and getting that. Imagine getting that. Lucky man got the rare skin in Genshin. You got a Genshin reveal? I did. I woke up with the manual breathing sequence. It was such an interesting thing to have woken up to. Yeah, it reminded you to breathe in your sleep. Yessie. I tab away and miss it. You should just go to the Discord and look at it. Jimbo, I have an art question. I received an advice that you can use triangles to quickly render a form. Can you explain more of that if possible, or if that actually makes sense? It does make sense. Using triangles is actually a really good way to understand form. Because triangles can be built into anything else, right? So say, for example, right here in the cloth. If I were to grab this color, if I were to make it a little bit cooler, let's make it cooler by pulling to the grays and going to the yellows a little bit more and darkening it. Okay, so if I want to make a shadow color, or a shadow, you don't want to use a line, okay? You don't want to use a line to denote the separation between the hood and the cloak, okay? Because this doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't tell me as much as it would if it was a triangle. And by triangle, we mean this. Does that make sense? Because now you're showing form. Now you're showing that there's a certain pronunciation of form near where the shadow is thickest. Because that shadow can only be that cast shadow can only be created that way when there is more form at that area. Does that make sense? So this is what we can call a shadow here. Or for example, here as well. Creating a shadow here makes it seem like there is a certain form on the hood that's going over the cloak now. Does that make sense? Jimbo and Genshin is priceless. Don't talk about your hot room while shaking your paper balls. You have no prudency, you mean? But yeah, does that make sense, Mizu? Like, you can pretty much describe most things in the form of, triangles. Should you use triangles in other places than drapery, like fur and such? You can. You don't have to, though. And honestly, the triangle thing, it helps you design rather than represent in a more realistic way. In a more realistic way. Like, this is a way for you to understand and create shapes in your piece that will make things more readable. But it's not necessarily realism. It's not realism. It's not the best way to do realism. For example, you could think in bigger shapes for triangles and then break them down if it comes to like smaller textures like fur. On top of that, I think fur is just a very niche. It's a very niche thing to render. There's not a lot of other things that you would kind of apply the same rule to as you would with fur. But triangles for sure are a really good way to show a long length and then a shorter length and a medium length. And that's when you're describing a convergence of forms, or when you're describing a form in general and one of its sides. So keep that in mind, I guess, when you're like kind of trying to create things. Like Valorant does this a lot. So we can look up some Valorant character art, and everything is triangles in Valorant. I'm just gonna pull this up real quick. So like there's so many shadows that are created with triangles. Like pretty much everything has an edge. And you can create such dynamic shapes and forms with shadows. Oh, sorry, with triangles is what I'm trying to say. Like you got your triangles right here and here, even though they're more painterly. Like it still follows a certain trajectory. You have your triangles in terms of form in here. You have triangles in highlight shapes here and here. And by triangles, it doesn't have to be an equilateral triangle either. Like we're talking about just triangles in a very oblique sense. Like, you know, it could be something that's like a V shape even. Like right here is another way to describe, you know, this form here. So many triangles in this. And this isn't even like a rogue character, you know? Jet even, Jet too, Jet especially. So many triangles in this. You see what I'm saying? Like triangles, triangles, triangles. Triangles everywhere, just stacked on top of each other. Triangles. It creates a very dynamic sense of movement. And triangles are very imbalanced when you teeter them on their points. So it creates a really good it's a really good basis for creating dynamism. Yep, do make sense? I'm experimenting so much with designing shapes. Can you demonstrate how you would shade a sphere using triangles, if that's possible? Here's the thing, like, you probably wouldn't shade a sphere using triangles, but you could. I mean, again, this isn't applicable to everything. It's something that's more applicable to when you're designing something, not rendering a form or rendering a texture. Like it's the same thing with the fur, right? It's not really a rendering technique. It's more of a designing technique. So when you're designing a character, when you're designing an environment, using triangles in the right places will allow you to create a dynamic form. And by shading something with a triangle, I suppose you can make it feel more dynamic. I guess like there's more movement in it. But I don't know if I would shade a sphere with a triangle. You know what I'm talking about? It's like it's not the right context to apply that technique. Personally, triangles good because they force confidence. Curves bad, they lack decision making. You can have curvy triangles though. You can have curvy triangles as well, but I think the fact that there are edges and points in a triangle already create that, like you said, confidence, or like that repetition that creates a style. Pointy boys for life. I feel like Agent Phoenix is a great example. His jacket is special. Yeah, Phoenix, like I said, many of the Valorant characters have the same design philosophy. Oh, this is a small version of Phoenix, but you know what? You get the idea. You get the idea. But I don't think I would shade a sphere using triangles. It's more of a design principle for me. And it's in this case, I'm using it to design the character's style, right? If I'm shading Zelda like this. Or like the style of the illustration. Does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense. Thanks, Jims. Yeah, of course. I think we should look over the Crayon Corner stuff soon. I don't want to make her nose a little bit more pink than this even, but it's fine. Make it a little bit lighter. We'll put a little highlight on there. A little on the nose. Maybe let's prefer one side over the other. He remembered. I did remember. Yes. You know what? The eye highlight is on the left, so maybe I should put this in. Lighter color. Lip shine here. I still want to make the top lip a little bit darker. I feel like I gave her eye bags. Why did I give her eye bags? To make her more relatable? Yeah, we'll look over the Crayon Corner submissions soon. Soon after I get all this stuff cleared up. I want to saturate down here. Saturate that, maybe make it lighter. This was a nice little detour away from Marika. I want to put some pinks in these eyes too. That'd be nice. Put some nice pinks in there. Where are the pinks? Get over here. Get some of these. We can get this teal a little bit darker too. That'd be nice. More saturated and darker. Zelda's dreaming about Ganon. That makes sense. I'm about 90% eye bags by volume. You're putting a part of yourself in the piece. Eye bags are a charm point. Mika Pancito, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh shit, I forgot. I'll put mine over in Crayon Corner now. Yeah, do it. She's tired of Ganon. She's been tired of Ganon for years. I want to shade the hair too, but I don't know. Maybe Nah, let's do it. Let's shade the hair too. We're here. I'm never going to come back to this piece again, so why not? I usually don't work in this style, by the way, for those of you who are new around here. I usually work in a way more like painterly style. I mean, not that this isn't painterly, but I think I would say more semi-realistic. That's nice. I could make her chin a little bit smaller, I feel. I feel like that could be done. Maybe we can liquefy this. There are some hidden layers. Let's take those out. Maybe we can liquefy the chin a little bit to make it seem more Zelda-like. Do a little bit of surgery here. Put Zelda under the operating table. I also feel like she's not as symmetrical as I would like her to be at the moment, so make her jaw a little smaller. Her chin is usually more cherubic. Got more of like a heart-shaped face. Just trying to pull as much of this in as possible. That's much better. Yep. I'm liking how this is turning out. Is the new Zelda game a prequel to the story? I think it's a sequel. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I feel like there could be a bit of purple in the eye too. I want more of this pink over here. Let's get a little bit of purple. Nice. Make some triangles out of this then. Am I painting on the wrong layer? I feel like, oh my god, I painted on the wrong layer. All good. Let's paint over it. All right. I think this is good enough for now. I don't think I need to go any further. Unless... Alright, I'm stopping now. No more. Let's look over the Crayon Corner submissions, shall we? I keep switching off of this one. Alright, what was submitted today? We have... I think starting from here was when the stream began. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we got some Van skins? Vanmon custom skins? Digidestiny? A D and Digimon adventure? Interesting. Magic bootleg bust? Is this from Cardcaptor Sakura? This is definitely Cardcaptor Sakura. That's amazing. A Vizard Van? I like the Great Wave of Kanagawa over here. A little reference. Amazing stuff from Lenoir. Next week, there's this painting right here in a close-up. Good stuff. Next we have Zuyu Mizu sharing this here. Ronnie art. Ooh, got some Ronnie art right here. Nice. Good stuff. I like this kind of like lower angle here. Good work from Zuyu Mizu. Utah with a whip front cover for a reimagining project I've been hard at work at. It's my last final and I'm hoping to get it fully done tonight. It's actually 1 AM, so this morning I suppose. Peter Pan, huh? Oh. Very cool. I'm liking where, I like this like lower angle here as well. And your strong outer lining of the entire, it's like there's like a certain style you're going for sure. Good stuff from Utah. I think that's it. I think that's everything from Crayon Corner that was submitted after the stream started. Alright people, I'm out of here. Thanks for a good stream. I know I crashed in the middle of it. I'll try to keep that from happening from now on. Let's see who we're gonna raid here. We got a few. Definitely have a few options here. It looks amazing, Utah, right? Later, Yokai. Thanks for the stream, Jimbo. Thank you for being here. You have one more week until we check in for the portfolios, so use that week wisely. I hope to finish my Elden Ring piece by the time we stream next, so that I can start on another one maybe. I want to do like a quick pinup for Fanime. Hopefully I can get it printed. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay. We're gonna go find somebody. Who? I don't know. We have Sibs. Sibs is on. We have Turquoise Lines. We have. Who else we got? Who else we got out here? We got Red Bean Porridge. Red Bean Porridge is out here. I feel like Red Bean Porridge has been streaming quite a lot lately. Where do we go? We can go to Red Bean. Let's go Red Bean Porridge, shall we? / raid Red Bean Porridge. Alright, people. You're never going to see this PNG ever again, alright? So cherish it. This is the last you'll see of Aunt Jimbo. And we're gone. Have a good one, people. I'll see you on Tuesday. Goodbye.